That was scary. Galen just said, "Hey, Utah, Michelle and Dish." It was like it was seeing through to the panel.
Ooh, how did you know that?
I don't know. It's like, well, I guess we're in the comments. Hey guys.
Hey everybody, what's up?
We're just hanging out. We're just gonna have a quick little hangout, just because I want to. We're just outside under the moon
And the stars.
and stars. Yep, just hanging out. So we thought we'd hang out. Utah is gonna join us, but he's trying to get his sound working.
Hey, I can hear stuff now.
Ooh,
Awesome.
Okay, cool. You hear us?
This is stripper pole.
I don't know, but it needs to be.
Nice.
Come out. You hear? He's working on it. Yep, Tim. Time outdoors.
Can you hear me okay?
We can hear you. Good.
We should be doing bushcrafty stuff out here or something. Marshmallows or something.
Yeah, we should be. We could do it over this fire, but I don't think it's going to do right.
Don't even think I like toasted marshmallows.
I think Zach asked today if we could do, or Seth asked if we do some s'mores. Sorry guys, the computer is really far away from us, so I'm like switching to read comments. So I'm trying to read them as they go, but it's a little bit harder than being at my desk.
I can't see them at all.
No. Yeah, she can't see them at all, but if you guys say something to her, then I'll throw it out at her. But she won't be typing, and I probably won't be typing in the comments. So
I hear stuff, but it's all broken up.
You think it's because we're so far away?
I think so. Can everybody out there hear us really good? Let us know in the comments. If not, I'll bring my computer closer. See, I got almost full bars.
Right. We'll be blowing out black smoke.
I know, right? I'm over here getting high with smoke. Tim said that something was canceled tonight. And guys, forgive us for not doing a shout out tonight for the list, but we can't see it. But I know that Galen Long is in here, Mikey D's in here, King Coin's in here, Tim's in here,
Everyone
Utah's in
keeps cutting
here.
out on me. I wonder if it's my mic.
It might be. Mikey D said he hears us just fine.
Well, that's no help.
Right?
That doesn't help us at all. Somebody else.
Yeah.
That's not from Massachusetts. Anybody?
Right. You know, it's amazing. I've sent Mikey D 2 links and he hasn't even hopped in here. That's amazing. He used to be right on par. You send that link and boom, he was TR.
I don't think he likes us as much as he used to.
think so either.
I don't know if it's this or if he's just gotten so high and mighty that he's just above and beyond Jammy time now. I'm not sure.
I don't know.
My feelings just really hurt.
Yeah, I lost a lot of sleep over this.
I didn't sleep at all last night.
It's terrible.
I know, right?
Oh, Wild Turkey's in the house.
Hey, girlfriend. What's up?
Howdy, howdy. Utah's still working on getting his stuff, so take your time, Utah. He probably can't hear us. But yeah, since he can't hear us, I hid that gold
Okay.
by the big tree.
I got the latitude and
Latitude and longitude.
Okay, so
gold.
after the latitude, okay.
Yep. Okay.
I got you.
Nobody tell Utah because he's got a metal detector. He'll find it.
True that.
Kaylin says, I can hear Dish and my headphones isn't even on my head. Okay, that's cool. He's just having a little bit of problems. He's trying to find a hole. That's all. Oh, it's kind of staticky when he plugs it in. Can you hear us? Okay, I do sign language, but I got arthritis bad. It's not going to work out tonight.
Arthritis and
Carpal tunnel.
carpal tunnel. That's bad, girl. I feel for you.
Yep. If you guys would gladly share the chat, we'd appreciate it. I mean, tonight's just a pop-up chat, so it don't matter who comes. I mean, it don't matter how many people. It don't matter how many people come in. It's not on. They don't really ever matter anyway. We just do it because we want to.
Heck
And
yeah.
spend time with our friends.
Heck
It ain't all about the views and who comes in. It ain't about numbers for us. We don't care about that stuff. We do it because we love it.
We have views.
Yeah, I think. I don't pay right attention. Mikey D, I sent you a link in your bill. I mean, like 3 times. I mean, I'm in session right now, but I mean, I'm just saying. I'm a rare form, so this is like the 4th time. 3 times and you're out. I'm giving you another chance. So
Did he say anything?
this is Labia's. I never got a link.
Oh.
This is on
Oh.
speaker stuff. I can hear it. Oh yeah, sure.
Okay.
All right, guys, we got some more people coming in.
Mikey D.
Man, he's so far away, I can't even see him.
I can't.
I see just a shiny spot right there. Yep.
I see a striped shirt with a sexy head.
You gotta say something, Mikey D, so you'll pop up on the screen. I know we ain't got 2 with audio problems tonight. He's pulling a Johnny.
Hello, ladies.
He's pulling. Oh, there he is.
Ooh, he's looking all good with those glasses on. All professional.
I can barely hear you guys.
Can you hear me, Mike?
I heard you better when I was out in the chat. I am
Hold on,
saying
I'll move.
something.
Okay, we
Talk,
got
can you
you.
hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
It's Michelle. There's
Yes.
something going on. I can't hear you talk anymore either.
All right, let me.
No, I
Hey,
hear
Lenny
you talk
Kravitz,
fine.
you there?
I am here.
All right, do me a favor. Can they hear you?
Can you guys hear me? Check audio 1, 2.
I can hear you
just fine.
Yeah, I can hear you too, man. You're jamming. You sound
All right.
awesome.
But here's the thing. They
Okay,
can't
how
hear me.
does?
Huh.
So just let them know that I can hear them,
I
but
can-
they can't hear me, and they are really, really, really soft.
Okay, well maybe they can't. Can you guys hear me, girls?
Yeah.
They're not responding to me, so maybe they can't.
It's something going on their end. It's not on our end.
Definitely. That's weird, man. That sucks.
And I never got a link. I had to go chase it through Google Plus.
Yeah, that's what I had to do too. It actually popped up when I just happened to have a Google Plus window open. I went over there to check my Google Plus page, and I noticed the link was there. So that's weird. See if they can get it worked out.
Yeah, so I don't know what's happening, brother.
Me neither.
And the other thing is that where's the internal?
Yeah, where is the internal? Let me click on it. No. Well, let's see. I'll type in an internal message. I'll just say hi. See if you can see it.
Oh yeah, there he is. Okay.
Okay.
I see All right.
And
So
I guess it just
on their end, so we can have a chat without them.
yeah. This is an all bald dude jammy time tonight.
Right. Right.
Bald dudes with goatees only tonight.
Yep. The girls can't come.
Yeah. That's weird.
What do you guys think? Can you guys out in the chat room here? You guys can hear me and Lenny Kravitz, right? If you can't, just let one of us know, or both of us, you know.
Yeah. Oh, I need to bring the chat back up. I had to switch browsers for this.
Galen Long, can you hear us? Gotta wait for the delay.
Mm-hmm. And there's Utah now. Now, from the viewer side, I was hearing Utah, no problems.
Right. Me
Yeah.
too.
Mm-hmm.
But now I could. But Utah, all right, there you're back. Utah, give us a test, brother. Can you hear us?
Now I got no audio on Utah.
Thank you, Ken Coin. This is fun. We're in charge of the chat now because they're gone. We're gonna lose the chat. Are they gone?
Yeah. If they don't make it back in 5 minutes, it'll die.
Yeah. Hey guys, you guys out in the chat room, if they don't make it back in like 5 minutes or so, I don't know what the time limit is, probably 5 to 10 minutes. But we're probably gonna lose the chat. So we're in charge. Me and Lenny Kravitz are in charge of the chat.
That's right.
We're in charge of Jamie time.
That's right.
And she's all over my shit. Oh, Mikey D used to be the first one in. Well, if I don't get a link, how the hell am I supposed to go in?
Yeah, that was weird. Usually if I'm watching from the YouTube side and I get an invitation, like a panel invitation, it'll pop up on that side, but it didn't this time.
Right.
Luckily, I just happened to be dicking around in another window, and I went to my Google Plus page, and it popped up over there. It's a weird deal.
Yeah, see, it's on them, not us.
Mm-hmm. Utah had a static. He's got kind of a weird static thing going. He popped up
really?
for a minute. It's like a real quiet static. Like a.
Yeah, he's got mic issues, big time.
Mm-hmm. I can see his mouth moving now.
Michelle, can you hear us? Oh, bye, Michelle.
No, she cannot. Well, at least she got in. Maybe that restarted the 5-minute countdown.
Maybe. So who do you want to be, Michelle or Dish?
I'll be Dish. That way I'll just sit here and cackle and laugh for like 2.5 hours.
Right.
Be a good workout.
So let's help them out, though, right? Why don't we be nice, right?
Absolutely.
We'll do this. We'll do a rundown for them. How's that?
Okay, go ahead. Take it away.
All right. So obviously you guys can see Utah Redneck Nichols. He's trying to get his audio up. King Coin, how are ya? The Sick Man 99. Johnny, help us out. Johnny Masterarm's done. Of course, Mr. Lenny Kravitz. You like that nickname, don't you?
Hey, I don't mind Lenny Kravitz. I'll take Lenny Kravitz.
King Galen, how are you? Good to see you again, brother. Thank you very much again on your comment. Wild Turkey, how are you?
You hear us, Mikey?
Yeah.
Oh, there they are.
Shit,
You hear us now?
we were just having fun. I was being you. I was doing the rundown.
I heard that. You did an awesome job.
I'm trying. Hey, girls, by the way, I never got a link. The only reason I'm in here now is because when you said, oh, Mikey D used to be the first one in. So I went into Google Plus. And I went and found the feed, and I jumped on. So say sorry, Mikey D.
Sorry, Mikey D.
All right, I love you
Sorry,
too.
because can't
What am
help
I
what
saying,
Google
sorry?
does.
Oh, she's jumping on me. You made my day this morning. 8 o'clock this morning, you made me laugh my balls off. I thought that was great.
Yeah, I don't know what was going on with it. Google was being a bitch. It wouldn't let me open it. Just stalled it completely. Wouldn't let me do it. I had to go completely out of Chrome.
Yeah.
So let's hope.
You guys were coming in wicked soft, big time soft. Earlier, not now. I'm saying earlier. You know. It was
Okay,
just
cool.
weird.
I thought I was going to go get my mic and hook it up, but if you can hear us, that's good.
We're still trying to help out Utah though. Utah's still having audio issues.
But that's cool. We ain't going nowhere for a little while. And you guys got to remember that I am next to a freeway. So if you hear cars and trains, it's because I'm right next to the freeway. You can jump the wall and be right there.
Awesome.
So it gets loud.
Hi Phil, how are you? I can smoke in the house because she ain't here.
You were doing that on Ohio's live stream last night too.
Yeah.
I thought about making a comment about it, but I decided I'd leave you
When
alone.
she's not here, now and I'll go light 2 candles before I go to bed and she don't smell shit.
Well, they say light a match, but I don't know.
Does she smoke too, but just outside?
Oh, hell to the no, she don't smoke.
Oh, okay.
I tried to get her to smoke a cigarette when we were 15 years old, and she took one drag, choked her brains out, her eyes started water, and she says, "You're an asshole for making me try this." And that was it. She's never smoked a cigarette since.
Nothing
So
wrong
you
with that.
knew when she was 15.
I've known my wife since I
I didn't
was...
know you knew her that.
Huh? Shit, I've been
I
smoking
didn't know
since I was
you knew her
13.
that long.
Oh, I thought you did. I'm sorry. Yeah, we've been knowing each other since we were 15 years old.
Okay.
Yep. Some night I'll tell you the interesting story about how I met her.
When I met my wife, she was 16 and I was 17, so we weren't too much older than you guys. How long have you been married now, Mikey?
Oh, I've only been married 10 years.
So,
No, because see, here's what happened, all right? She went one way in life.
I gotcha.
I went the other way in life. And then roads crossed after I grew up when I was like 33. So.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Something like that.
It's an interesting story.
So true love behind you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it was true love or not, but.
Oh my God, Mikey.
What, did I just say that out loud? No, no, you know what I do? You know that song from Elvis, Caught in a Trap? Suspicious Minds?
Yeah.
I sing that to her all the time. Because I told her she trapped me, and that's why I married her. Because people ask me, hey, why did you and Gina get married? And I just, that was the right thing to do. You know?
It was the right thing to do.
Dude,
Mikey,
man.
put the shovel down and back away.
Right. Step away from the
it's-
hole, man.
It's something it's something she's never heard.
Well, she
She's
couldn't
heard it
help
all.
but to hear it because you keep saying it.
She's not here.
I mean,
Oh, geez, Mike.
She knows I'm joking.
I bet she watches these chats. I bet you.
I know she does because I send her the link all the time.
She's not on YouTube. Oh,
You
we
don't
lost.
think she
You don't
is.
know.
We lost Utah.
They're
We lost Utah.
Utah.
Yeah.
Utah, by the way,
We lost him.
he was hurting
Yeah.
for a chat tonight.
Was he really?
And Johnny, yes, Johnny found him a chat, and he said, you know, it was okay for a while, but it wasn't what he really wanted.
Okay.
So that's one of the reasons why we're going to pop up Jammy time. Hallelujah.
Cool beans.
for Utah.
Yeah, I saw him in Delaware Patriots chat.
Yes.
We're dedicated to our Jammy timers. You want to chat and you need a chat. Because I was laid back in my chair in my jammies. I ain't had no makeup on and nothing. I done clean house and I was all kinds of mess today. I was laid back, kicked back, and I was like, yeah, you know, talk to Dish, and we're like, yeah, we need to do a chat. Utah needs a chat. So I got dressed. We lit up our shit out here and brought our computer. Here we are.
Wow.
Awesome.
Just
I
Light
can't.
it up.
I can't picture Michelle with
buddy?
no makeup on.
With makeup on or without?
Without.
Oh, that's because you've only seen.
Hey, Blue's here, ladies. I don't know if you can see that.
Thank you.
And he says, "What is this black magic? JT on a Monday. There is a God."
Worked out
Sweet.
perfectly for me. Our Monday night, our usual Monday night, our big Monday night motorcycle hangout did not happen tonight for the first time in a real long time. So perfect.
Wow.
I went to the
Well,
subscription
good. I'm
feed.
glad everybody's joined us.
Yeah. I went to the
Awesome, Tim.
subscription feed and it said Jammy time starting soon. I said, what? I was here.
Hey, when we first started time and stuff, we were doing them a couple times a week and shit. I mean, we were just. Then we figured out, well, hell, we can spend time off chat and talk amongst ourselves on private chat without
Right.
sharing everything. So,
Welcome back.
just, you know, I mean, yeah, Utah was looking for a chat, hit me up, and I'm like, I don't know anything going on, so
But I hear there's a humming big time. There we go.
It's like 120 cycles per second. It's kind of
Right.
a weird deal. It's
Is anyone saying anything?
well, we can hear you now.
We can hear you. Can you hear us?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Hey, not for nothing, Utah. If you can hear me, this is God getting you back for making fun of my hairline Saturday night. Just saying.
Mm.
And if you can't
Yeah,
hear me, haha.
What?
It's Monday. It's Monday. Mike's a bastard tonight.
You bastard.
I'm a bastard tonight.
Well, I mean, if we're on here an hour or two, trying to.
Yeah. I gotta get up with my daughter. Yeah, I know. Blue, I know somebody's got a huge hum. We gotta figure it out.
Yeah, it's Utah, and actually what it's
Utah?
doing, yeah, and I think what it is, you know, Michelle's wherever they are, their Wi-Fi connection may not be terribly strong, so they'll kind of robot a little bit, but when Utah comes in, that hum completely walks on them.
Right.
See, now it's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, now we can hear you guys.
Well,
can
we
hear
got good signal right here because my Wi-Fi box is right inside the door, so we got
okay.
good Wi-Fi.
Okay,
we-
good.
It's probably good. Google shut me down a while ago. It won't respond. It was saying not responding, so it's just Google being stupid.
Right on.
It's when Jamie time's on, the NSA sees we're on, and so everybody's like, you know, they take it. That's what it is.
That's right.
Dennis.
Hey, the Plankster and Hawk Knives. Sorry, our computer's way away from us, and it's hard to see.
You want me to read that?
No.
I was just asking.
Yeah, no. I read it.
Hi, Hawk Knives. How are you?
You can feel free to shout people out, though, Mike.
Oh yeah,
That's
you can
awesome.
shout people out if I don't see them.
Logically Insane Motovlogs.
Yes.
How are you?
Yeah, he rocks. He comes in and joins us.
So, Tim, if I get a motorcycle, can I get on your chat?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, yeah!
I can. Wow. You ready? Insert joke here. Dish on a motorcycle. Can you imagine the hog she's gonna ride? What a bump!
I was thinking about Walmart with $3.99 motorcycles. He said if you get a motorcycle, he didn't say what kind of motorcycle. You just said, yeah, if you get a motorcycle, I'll go to Walmart tomorrow.
I cracked myself up.
Oh man. You'd get it. You'd be addicted in no time, Dish. You'd have a turbocharged Hayabusa and be out there getting chased by the cops.
Hey, Lenny Kravitz, I can see it now, right? She'd be at a bike rally, and somebody yell out, "Hey, nice hog!" And she'd turn around and say, "Hey, I'm a girl." Boom.
Oh.
Right, Dish?
Shots fired, Dish.
Dish, you there?
Hey, I just heard that you can get laid at those places. I wouldn't be punching nobody.
Good point by you. Me too. I hear you. But me, I couldn't. I couldn't. As my wife would say, I couldn't get laid in a whorehouse with a fistful of 50s.
Oh. Well, I hear if you wear beads,
Right?
then you Honda 2-cylinder or something like that. Get laid by all kinds of people.
You gonna start with me again? You gonna start with me again?
No, I'm actually talking about my good buddy TR right now.
Yeah, where is TR? TR was in that other chat the other night too. The Delaware Patriot. I saw him earlier tonight too.
Yeah.
At Dish.
Just a bunch of chat horse.
Blue said you have a 1970 Honda 90 Trailmaster.
That's actually a great bike. That's what I just put in the comments.
Yeah.
Those are fun.
The other one.
Those old Trailmasters, awesome. And yeah, Logically Insane. We didn't do the normal Monday night hangout. Neil had his he got called into work, and Baker X Derek was going to do it, but then he couldn't figure out how to get it set up. So here we are.
I was just over another chat, and I saw Johnny shared this chat, and but there's a new Monday night bushcraft chat on, so I went and watched that for a while.
Oh, cool.
Well, you know, you guys get all excited. You talk about motorcycles and stuff. You know, can you feel the excitement? Because we get the same excitement when we talk about dildos, too.
Oh, God, yes.
I mean, do you feel the...
I do feel the male excitement.
You mean like the dancing dildos?
Yeah.
She sent me a picture of a dancing dildo today.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
I can hear you.
There you go, Utah.
I don't know what happened with the wife's laptop. Worked fine last night, but oh well.
You sound like $1 million now.
Utah, you probably didn't hear me, brother, but I'll repeat myself. That's God's way of getting you back for making fun of me Saturday night. Aha.
Very, very true. Could be.
Karma.
Well, at least you got it in here.
Exactly.
Karma's a bitch.
Indeed.
Yes, it is. I love her to death.
Yeah. I married her.
You got her.
Anyway. What Dish?
Going around.
There she is. Ain't nothing wrong with that either.
Where's Johnny?
He's gone to bed.
Oh, has he? All right. How's he making out?
He had those job interviews this morning, so he had to leave here like 6:30. So he was tired. He went to bed early.
Yeah, it gets to you.
Thank you, Wild Turkey. You guys can thank you for the chat, because he hit me up looking for a chat, and I didn't know one that was on that was not political junk. So we decided this chat for Utah.
Yep.
We
Utah, good for you, man.
And I do thank you guys for that, because I was going bored and fixing to have to spend time with the wife.
Oh. No, I know your pain.
Utah, I think I married her sister, brother.
Don't mind.
What was that, Mike?
We don't.
I think I married her sister. But you know what? Then again, hey, Utah, guess what? They're all sisters.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And
Mike gets in the room tonight. It's Monday.
I'm going to plead the fifth on that one.
Hey, I'm not. It's Monday, and Mike is geared up and ready to go. Let's go. Let's play.
Sisters
They
in
started
the
up a
Church
chat
of
for
Crazy.
me, so I'm going to plead the fifth right now.
Hey, CCT, what's up?
Howdy, howdy.
Hey, what's up?
Hi, is.
For those who don't know who CCT is, that's Cyber Curtain Twitcher.
You get nothing past him.
So, Mikey, is my voice getting any better, you think? Is it any higher, or is it still too low?
I'm gonna plead the fifth on that one too.
Okay, because I almost bought a purple shirt tonight. But
Oh, cool. What's wrong with that?
Right? Nothing's wrong with that. I saw you had a purple sweater on in one of your videos.
Okay, I did. It wasn't purple. Number one, it was maroon, and it wasn't a sweater. It was a sweatshirt. I saw your comment. I saw your comment. I just chose not to. Reply to it.
Like something.
It's all right, sweetheart. I know where I stand. You made it quite clear that Stump comes before me. So
I was gonna say Stump's married, but so are you. So never mind.
Yeah, but that's never stopped me. But what did I
Your
say?
shovel's dull. You might want to sharpen that little bit.
Nah.
Their shovel.
Oh, somebody found the laugh button. It was Bird Dog.
Yeah, she's probably sleeping.
Yeah. I was just
She's
about
probably
ready to go to. I was just about ready to go to bed too, and I was just going through my feed, and I went, Jamie time on a Monday? Click. And I'm like, oh, I saw Utah there, and then the first words out of Michelle's mouth. Mikey D, he used to be in here first. Now he's not.
Well, we keep up with who's slipping and who ain't.
I ain't slipping. Send the link the right way, young lady.
It was Google.
I know, we did. It was Google's horrible, because the same thing happened to Lenny Kravitz, too.
Yes, it did. So I think we're all in agreement on that one.
So,
Agreeance.
is it chilly down there, girls?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
It
chilly
is.
up here, too. It's supposed to be like 63 tomorrow, 64 tomorrow, so we'll see what happens.
A cold front blew in.
It was in the
down
80s here
tonight.
yesterday and today.
It was in the 80s here yesterday and today. You just really don't want me to like you no more, do you?
I was just saying. However, we did still have more tornadoes tonight.
Oh, sorry to hear that. That I won't joke around about. That sucks.
Yeah,
That sucks.
it does suck. Yeah, it was 80. It was in the 80s all weekend, and then today a cold front blew in, and it was like 50.
Yeah, it always seems to be nice on the days that I work, and when I'm off work and can go metal detecting, it's always raining or storming.
Oh crap!
True.
Yeah, welcome to the world of riding motorcycles. You get the trip all planned out, and then a sandstorm blows in or something.
Yep. Sandstorm.
We definitely get those.
The rain never bothered me as much as the frickin' June bugs did. June bug to the forehead. June bug to the forehead doing like 80 miles an hour on a motorcycle is unpleasant sight. Or
Yeah,
a pleasant feeling.
Yeah, a buddy of mine's
Yeah,
girlfriend.
June bugs suck.
They were
But here
wearing.
we have a bad problem in the spring, in the early fall both, with those black crickets that Michelle likes to go fishing with.
Yep.
We get millions of them.
A buddy of mine was riding with his girlfriend. This has actually been a long time ago. They were wearing half helmets, and all of a sudden we're riding down the road in the middle of the night. I mean, in the middle of the night, in the middle of nowhere, like a bunch of idiots, but having a great time though. And all of a sudden she starts punching him. She's on the back of the bike. I'm like, what is she
Did I
doing?
lock up, or was that like a really big cricket chirp there?
Oh, you must have locked up because I was gabbering the whole time.
But
Anyway, she starts hitting him, and he shuts the bike down, and we all stop and get pulled over. She'd got hit right in the forehead with a giant desert moth. You know those ones that look like they have human eyeballs?
Damn.
And it looked like somebody just
I heard something from Michelle.
hit her in the
on that.
face with a jar of mustard.
Oh, gross.
what are they doing?
It was gross, man.
No shit, right?
Those moths are filled with mustard.
Oh.
Dish, I know you can't read the comments from where you are, so I'm going to help you out.
Yeah. Do it, buddy.
Blue just put a comment in. He said he doesn't promote his own videos on Jamie Time. However, He does ask us to take a look at a video he put up about Master Sergeant Robert Valentine. So if you get a chance, go on
Master Sergeant.
Master Sergeant Robert Valentine. So if you get a chance, head over to Blue's channel.
Hey, if you guys want us to watch one of your videos, you can definitely put that in the comments. There ain't no problem with that.
Yeah, he prefaced his statement with, he normally doesn't promote his own video, you know what I mean? Which is kind of cool.
Gotcha.
So you guys aren't like on the porch at Michelle's house? Is that the deal?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
I just had to go get.
Out on the veranda.
It's a very nice little setting you got going there with the little lights.
Hey Tim, you had
and
any
fire.
good gigs lately?
Yeah, we played down in the Davis Mountains the weekend before last. We took this weekend off, and then this coming weekend we're on the road to Fort Worth, Dallas, and Houston,
I guess that's a no.
and then coming back on Monday.
Did you?
I don't think he can hear me.
He can't. Hey, Utah.
Yeah.
You can hear me, right? He answered your question that quick.
Wow. How come I
So you know
can't
what
hear
you should
him
do?
now?
Listen, it happened to me. It happened to me Saturday night. You know what you got to do? Right click. All right, go into the internal chat room. Okay.
And
Right click.
refresh?
Yep, you got it. Right click and refresh.
Oh,
Take me with.
That's a big airplane, ladies.
Yeah, it is. I was gonna say something to Tim because I know Utah's having some issues. Thank you for a little setup. But Dish helped me set this up. We had to clean it up from the winter time and stuff. It's helped me get it all nice and prettied out here. So
well, it's very nice. I dig it.
we enjoy it.
Yep.
All right, it's my little getaway.
What kind of fire pit is that? Is that like a gas fire pit, or you got a little log in there, or what?
It's just a ceramic with the glass shields, and it's got one of those tiki torch.
Okay.
Yeah, and this, yeah, don't put out no heat. It's just for prettiness.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, it is definitely pretty.
Thank you.
Yep. Love fire.
Oh yeah.
Fire.
Michelle, this is also the first time that I've ever seen you not wear pink.
Well, she's got pink on.
Oh, well, see, to me it looks like it's black.
It's black with pink on the inside,
It's
and
got pink camo.
it's the deer head's pink.
Oh, cool. Was that
See by
Michelle?
her rack. Antlers are pink.
See my rack?
Yeah, I saw your rack already. Remember?
Thank God this sweatshirt's thick. I needed the head. Jeez.
Am I in trouble for that one? I hope I'm not in trouble for that one. Hey, so seriously,
No.
was that tractor photoshopped?
No, that was a real tractor. The pink one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a real tractor. Somebody
was
just
funny.
Isn't that cute? That was cute.
Yeah.
I need that.
I noticed it said it in memory of somebody, I'm guessing his wife, on the
Probably.
side of it.
Yeah.
Right.
Probably breast cancer awareness type deal, but it was pretty as heck.
Yeah, it was.
Wow.
Mm. Yep.
Don't do
It was
that.
awesome.
I'm talking to you guys and watching the outside chat, so I'm on a delay. Sorry.
Well, that's
CCT says he doesn't promote his videos either because then people would realize he's clinically insane.
Right.
Ah,
I hear that, CCT.
cool. Right. Wild Turkey, I got this sweatshirt in Michigan. Actually, Dish got it for me when I was up there visiting. Yep. One of those.
Michelle,
One of the many hundreds.
Michelle, I've been thinking.
Uh-oh.
Don't hurt yourself.
Now, Dish has been there forever and a week, right? So when she goes home, right? Why don't you go with her for the summer?
Because she's got kids.
Bring them with you.
They have a father.
Yeah, that, I mean that would be an awesome idea and stuff. But my kids,
Bring him with you.
well, my kids have lots of doctor's appointments and stuff, and
I
we have
know.
to stay close to their. Yeah, we have to stay close to their counselors and stuff like that. So
I have a
Yeah.
better idea. I have a better idea. Why the hell is just gonna go home? That's fucking stupid.
well, she has to go home. Everybody stuff like that, and you know she's got to go and
Go and
make sure guns are still
Go and-
there and.
sulk because she missed ice fishing season and turkey season and what other season are you missing?
We see yesterday.
Sunday on the way back.
Yeah, Sunday on the way back from getting
Oh,
the
yeah.
kids.
No, on the way there.
On the way
Yeah,
there to
yeah,
get
like-
kids, it was oh man, there was turkeys all and there was like 7 huge ones out in
Really?
just an open field. It was yes.
My niece shot a 17-pound gobbler today, this morning.
Oh,
Nice.
I bet it had a.
Yeah, up in New Hampshire. So that was cool. That was cool.
Man,
That's a good sized turkey.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I'll get me one day.
They deep fried it though.
Ooh, those are good. You've never had a fried turkey, Mikey?
I wasn't there when they did it.
I just meant in general.
My brothers tried to deep fry the turkey and they say it came out like a football.
Oh, they did it wrong.
Well, they measured out the oil to the exact amount of the poundage of the turkey, and they put it on. They left it in there for the exact time that it said. But what I think they didn't do, I didn't think they let the oil heat up first. I bet,
Uh-huh.
Yep, that's a big
I bet
deal.
not.
and I think that they let the oil. I think that they let the oil get hotter than they were supposed to let it get at too. But
They might not
that's
have
just
used
my own
peanut
opinion.
oil.
My only problem with frying turkeys is a lot of people use peanut oil on it, and my wife is extremely allergic to it. So
Not good.
Not good at
Give a
all.
flat.
if you're frying turkeys for a big gathering for like Thanksgiving,
Make
sure
sure.
nobody's allergic.
Amen.
No doubt.
Amen.
Peanut oil is awesome for frying catfish, though.
Yeah,
I got a peanut thing for you there, Utah. So my
that's what
oldest
you
daughter.
told her too, isn't it?
Ha ha!
Sorry, I couldn't resist it.
I was waiting
Wow.
for it.
Fuck, who invited Ohio? But anyway, so my oldest daughter, Utah, she's like 10 now, but she was probably, I don't know, 4 months old or so. And my wife had just gone back to work, and so my wife calls up and she says, "Hey, what's going on?" I says, "Nothing." Da, 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 da. She says, "What did you feed the kids? What did you feed the kids for lunch?" I said, "Oh," I says, "I fed them tomato soup and peanut butter and marshmallow sandwiches. They loved it." She says, "Oh, that's cool." She says, "What did you feed the baby?" I says, "What are you, deaf?" I gave her peanut butter, tomato soup and a peanut butter and marshmallow. You gave a 4-month-old peanut butter. What the hell's the matter with you? Apparently it's okay because she's still alive.
It can be scary. I know my wife, it was family reunion one year. She had a piece of chocolate cake and somebody had put peanut butter in the cake mix.
Oops.
Yeah. So, I mean, it looked just like regular chocolate, but she took a bite and about 20 minutes later she was in the hospital or on her way to it.
Yep.
I'm not
My
allergic
kid-
to
my
nuts.
Oh, I'm not allergic to nuts at all.
You like nuts? She gets itty bitty kind too.
No, I get those
Salt,
plumper ones.
salted or unsalted?
Yeah, it depends on what mood I'm in.
Well, see, because if you eat the salted ones, it keeps you coming back for more because you're thirsty for it. You know what I mean?
It also dries out saliva glands, and it doesn't help matters. So
Good point.
unsalted matter.
Good point by you.
Yeah.
Michelle. Good point.
I prefer unsalted because if they're salted, I'm thinking they might have been sweaty at one time.
Sweet balls.
Yeah.
That's just wrong.
Sweaty nuts. Sorry.
That's why I say no when it's 90 degrees or 80 degrees or more. No, go away.
Mario Mosen's in the house.
Mario.
Howdy.
Mario.
So when do you guys think my voice is gonna come back? Because this is really annoying.
We can't hear you anyways. Dish has Blue says Dish has an allergy to trout.
Oh.
I think I'll be glad when it comes back myself. I have a hard time understanding it. Tell the story.
Now, let me ask you this. Michelle. Like, if you're in the kitchen and you're doing whatever, and you know you get called, and you hear that voice, do you turn around and say, "What, Johnny?" Or you know what I mean? Just asking.
Now I can slightly tell apart. It's
Oh, you
really
can
hard.
tell them. Even if you don't turn around, before you turn around, you can tell the difference. Love you, Dish.
Oh my
Here's let me
god.
tell you. So we ran out to Walmart last night, and we're walking into the store, and she says something, and I thought she said,
Uh-oh.
She said,
Uh-oh.
Right when she gets to the good part of the story too.
We lost him.
Show you broke up. You roboted when you said
They
the word "said."
Their frame is locked up for me.
Yeah,
They're not
it's
even
locked up
moving.
on me, too.
They froze up.
All right. If you guys
Damn
can
it.
hear us, you froze. All right, so guys, what's up? Look at that. See that? See that? See, it's God saying the women are talking too much.
Returning us to rightful control.
I'm in
of this.
big trouble if she sees this thing tomorrow.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah.
No doubt. So can you hear me now, Utah?
Yeah, I can hear everybody now.
Okay, good. Yeah, I was telling you, you didn't hear it, but you asked me if I'd had any good shows, and I told you that the weekend before last we played some shows down in the Davis Mountains of Texas, and then this coming weekend we we play in Dallas, Fort Worth, and Houston. So we'll be on the road for 3 days. So
You're coming to Dallas, huh?
yeah, well we're going to be the Dallas thing is a private show. Dallas and Houston are private shows. But we're playing in Fort Worth this Friday night at Whiskey Girl in the Stockyards.
That's awesome.
Can you guys help me out? Forgive my total ignorance, all right? And I'm not even being funny, being dead serious. So I know there's something going on, but I haven't turned my news. I don't try to not to really watch the news. But what actually is going on in Baltimore?
Yeah, what is the deal? They're talking about it in the chat.
There was there was a prisoner, a person that was in jail that needed medical attention, and they did not give that person the medical attention they needed it. In a proper time frame. And when they did finally send the person to go get medical help, it was too late and they died.
Really?
Yes. So everybody's up in arms saying the police killed them and blah, blah, blah. Which, be it what it may, it could have been or could not. It still doesn't, in my opinion, give any type of, what's the word I'm looking for? It doesn't make the damn riots right.
Oh,
Well,
they're rioting. Okay,
Yeah,
that's what they're talking about.
they're actually
Okay.
rioting.
Turn the news on. I don't know if I even have my clicker with me.
Yeah, they're actually rioting in Baltimore. They burned a bunch of buildings tonight.
I'm gonna have to talk to G Mangos lives down there. I hope he's nowhere near it.
Yeah, they've burned and tore up a lot of stuff. Just a huge riot there. And what really gets me is the mayor of Baltimore at first come out and the different gangs in Baltimore made a truce with each other and said, hey, we're all going to join up and we're going to go kill cops. And we're going to take it out on the cops.
Oh, brother.
And then other people was talking about riots and so forth. And the mayor actually said, do what you're going to do. You know.
So is this a Ferguson and type thing where they're burning down their own neighborhoods?
Yeah.
So I'm going to go out
And
on a
other
limb here.
neighborhoods.
I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that the prisoner that didn't get the help that he needed was black.
Probably, but I have no idea. The only reason
I'm not
either.
I'm just saying that,
The only reason I say probably is because the media is looking at it.
Right.
Wow. Yeah, Blue 823 said, "Fuck yeah, Baltimore is on fire right now."
Yeah.
Yeah, that whole place is pretty much burning.
I think
Holy
the girls
crap.
I think the girls are back. I see the flames moving.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Google keeps throwing me off. I don't know why, but I got back. It
All
stalled
right.
my whole computer. Started, so we'll just keep messing with it.
So what happened at Walmart?
Okay, so we go to Walmart. I don't know what you guys heard. I'll start over. So we go to Walmart.
Making her sit back down.
Yeah, I'm making her come sit back down. So we go to Walmart, and we're walking in the store. She says something, and I'm like, "What'd you say?" And she says it again, and I still don't understand her quite. I think I know what she said, but I'm in shock. And then I was like, "What'd you say?" And she said it again. I'm like, I thought she said, "How's my sex drive?" That's not what she said.
No.
But that's what I heard, and I'm like, what in the world are you asking me that for? But it was hilarious. But I thought she had said how, I'm like, wow. So we were walking through the store, and we were joking back and forth, and I'm like, sometimes people look at us when we go in and stuff, and we'll joke and say, okay, who's gonna be the man, who's gonna be the woman this time, and we'll play it off. Man, you have to be the man because your voice is really deep right now. So you have to play the man part.
Wow. I gotta Are they still there? Did they go?
But
Did I lose you guys?
No, we're here.
Okay,
Tim,
good.
can you hear us?
Yeah,
All
I
right,
can hear you guys.
I can hear you now. Okay.
What's up, P-NASCARs?
Howdy, howdy.
AP NASCARs.
Yeah, so we have a lot of fun.
It surprised all of us.
So Plinkster says they're throwing rocks, bottles at the police. Good to see the police throwing back at the crowd.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Police won't throw bottles back. They'll throw tear gas canisters back or flashbangs. Wow, man. Well, I just hate. This is terrible times, man.
I know the governor has issued a state of emergency, so the National Guard, if they're not there yet,
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
They are on their way. I know Blue says that they are already on the ground.
Hey, Blue. Let me explain something to you, brother. I don't care if you're a cop. I don't care if you're if you work at McDonald's. I don't give a rat's ass. If you're a custodian, I don't care what your job is. If somebody is throwing a fucking brick at me and I have a gun on my side, they're getting fucking shot.
That's right. You don't bring a brick to a gunfight.
Exactly.
Period. You shoot
Same way,
me, you're getting shot if I have a gun on me. If I don't have a gun and I get a knife, you're going to get stabbed.
Yeah, I agree.
You're going to get hurt.
Yeah, it's common sense. You can remove all the politics and all the sociology out of it 100%. If someone is using, if you're standing there and someone tries to use deadly force against you, be it with a knife or a brick or a rock or whatever, and you have a way to defend yourself, you would be an idiot not to defend yourself.
I
you
know. All right. So
Okay.
sorry about the politics, girls.
Yeah, we went TR on you guys. Sorry about that.
Sorry. It's current events, actually, so really not politics. But
Yeah, apparently this whole thing is just blown up. I didn't know. This must have just happened in the last few hours because I was kegging homebrew and doing some things for work, and this is the first I've heard of it is in this chat. So anyway.
So about Walmart and thinking that Dish asked you about her sex drive. I mean, I'm thinking that all of YouTube knows what Dish asked about sex drive. Just saying.
I can't remember what I was actually asking you. I can't remember what I was asking you. It's because
I thought you were saying like something stand out or something, or something. We saw somebody or something. You said they stand out or something. I don't know. Something. We don't even remember. We were laughing too hard. It wasn't important, but it was just funny because I thought that's what she said, and I'm like, say it again. I mean, I'm hard of hearing anyway, but I'm like,
I was like, why in the world would I ask you a question like that? I mean, seriously.
I try
we
never
talk
to
about
go.
all kinds of shit.
I try never to go to Walmart, but just yesterday I needed to go get something. Like if I go to Walmart, I have a specific reason. I don't just go to Walmart to dick around. I have something I need that Walmart has, and that was the situation yesterday. And so I get in my truck and I'm about to head that way, and I realize the Walmart a couple blocks from my house is closed for 6 months. Target it is, and they didn't have what I was looking for at Target.
Renee Man Jr. 123, welcome. How are you?
Howdy.
Andrew Mays, welcome. How are you?
Yeah, there's a big thing going on about the Walmart stores that they closed. A lot of conspiracy things going around.
Yeah, it's even worse here because not only did they close down this Walmart, but just a few miles away in the neighboring town, they're doing all the Jade Helm operations, and so, oh my gosh, they're tying all that stuff together. You know, who the conspiracy people are. So.
Yeah.
Bet you Sam Walton wouldn't like that too much.
No.
God rest his soul. He'd be showing his ass right about now.
To think that that whole Walmart empire started with that guy in a little store in whatever town he started out with.
Mm-hmm.
That's astounding. That's amazing.
Yeah. I know somebody made a comment, I guess on one of our last Jammy time, we said something about we had to run out to Walmart to do something when it was just us talking. Somebody made a stupid ass comment on a Jammy time saying, you know, you shouldn't go to Walmart unless it's an emergency need. You know, you're going wrong by going to Walmart and you know, buying their stuff and promoting them. And I'm like, what are you? I mean,
tell them to kiss your ass.
I mean, I have to go to Walmart because it's affordable. I can't go to, you know, Tom's Mary store up the road and pay double the price of their shit. Yeah. I got to go where I know I can get a penny.
Yep, and then now I love the Super Walmarts. They got food there. You can do everything you want right there. Boom.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
And they also have I was gonna say they also have a thing on their receipts now that you can scan, and it'll search all the local competitors in the area. And if there's a lower price on something, they'll actually put it in your account. And once it gets, I know it has to be over like $5 or something, but once it gets like over a certain amount, you'll actually be able to go into Walmart and get a card for it.
Cool. You know, I
don't know. I started buying that coffee, the K cups for the coffee from the McDonald's kind, and them bitches prices on it.
We some serious coffee drinkers.
They
It's ridiculous. I mean, the K-cups are ridiculous. Anyway.
Yeah, my wife kept on me buying me the box of either Dunkin' Donuts K-cups or whatever K-cups, right? I'm like, why you don't? I'm like, don't do that. She said, well, this is the coffee machine we have. It's only a one hitter. You do one, that's it, you know. I'm like, you know what? I went to the store. I bought 2 boxes of the instant coffee. It's got the little sleeves in it, you know. I put 1 box in my bag, and I put the other box up in the cabinet, and that's how I drink instant coffee. I'm a happy camper.
Right.
Right.
I mean, what the hell? It's just so much money. And I bought the box. It's got like 10 sleeves or something in it. I don't know, 4 something. The box of K-cups cost you $16 for Christ's sakes.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
They're expensive, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But they're addicting to convenience.
Yeah, they are.
Which we like. It's, I mean, it's a really fresh brewed cup of coffee. I mean, it's like, you know, just 1 cup, but I mean, it's like it's good.
It's gourmet.
It's fresh. It is. It's really. Good night, Kelly. Thank you for coming and hanging out with us, girl.
Good night, Kelly.
Yeah, we just decided we'd chill out for a little bit. Whoever wanted to come in, come in.
Nice seeing you, Kelly.
Good night, Kelly.
Night, Kelly.
Yeah, every time somebody talks about gourmet coffee, it reminds me of that scene from Pulp Fiction.
You know,
Oh yeah.
I think I saw that movie once, and I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I couldn't get into it.
Yeah.
Me either, but
I have it memorized.
I couldn't get
Watched
into
like 5 minutes of it. Is all I could handle.
I couldn't get into it. I don't know. Same thing with Men in Black. Couldn't get into it.
Couldn't get into that. I'm right there with you on that. No doubt.
Couldn't get into it.
You can.
But hey,
Swear to God, Shell, I
didn't
couldn't
like-
get into it.
yeah, I couldn't get into it either.
Let me sit up before Michelle yells at me. Hang on.
Hey, do you guys ever French press coffee?
French kiss coffee? Ask Dish.
No, French press.
Oh.
I have
But
not,
I've
but I
won-
heard it is awesome.
It is awesome. I vouch for pressed coffee, man. That's I can't believe the difference that makes from just a regular, you know, whatever you want to call it, drip coffee maker, I guess.
Yeah, percolator.
Or a percolator. My grandparents used to use a percolator. They used to make that old Robusta coffee in a percolator. Oh my God, that thing would take the paint off the side of a barn.
Stanley sells one. Stanley sells a coffee pot. It looks like a percolator at Walmart. I think it's like $20. $20 or $25. What's that?
If you can't chew it, it ain't worth drinking.
Right?
Yeah.
That shit'll keep you up for a week.
I don't need that. I can't now. I was gonna say something to Kelly. Kelly said, you know, her husband works at Walmart, and she says, I can't either. It's bad enough the hubby works, and I end up there 18 times a day. Girl, that should be like the plague. I wouldn't go nowhere near that. I never went to where my husband worked at. I stayed away, and I didn't call him either. I was like, I know where he's at. I'm staying away.
Really?
Soon enough when he.
Yes. Do you have a sister that acts that has that same notion? Because I'm going to tell you something. My wife must call me. It's like you know what? I'm in the warehouse and I can't talk all day. I'm not driving. I'm not on the road. All right. Well, I said, is it important? No. And then she gives me but I just wanted to. I said, what's the problem? Well, bye, click. It's not. 6-7 times a day she does it to me.
Blue raises a good question. Why do I hear an air raid siren? I'd like to know the answer to that myself.
Yeah.
Really, really windy.
Because martial law just happened in Baltimore. No. I don't know. I don't hear the air raid sound. I don't hear that sound. I really don't.
The air, it's the wind's blowing out here. It stops and starts. That's probably what it is because we're outside with the computer.
Actually, it could be my computer also. The fan in it, I think, might be getting ready to give out.
Oh, okay. I bet that's it.
I don't hear anything.
No, it's not you, Utah.
No, because Dish usually has a fan on, and You know, that sounded like it.
Put the pipe down, man. Step away. Put it down. Step away.
I love you, Mikey.
I'm in a rare mood tonight, Shell, for a Monday. Come on.
Oh, she's talking to
I'm
Blue.
talking to Blue, and he says he's hearing things. I'm gonna put the pipe down. Step away.
Oh, put the pipe down.
See, I just heard it again.
Kelly, I'm sorry, Kelly. I just have to disagree with you, honey. She says the only time I see him is on his lunch break. Man, I'm telling you.
You must really be in love.
Yeah, got to be in love. I mean, even when I leave and go on my trips to Carolina, I don't talk. I had never talked to Johnny when I'm on the road or anything. I go and come back. Johnny goes. I don't talk to him or text him. And when he goes off to do what I call to text him or nothing. When he's gone, he's gone.
Wow, is he lucky?
See that.
Oh, you're pretty funny there, Mr. Man Jr. 1, 2, 3. It's not
Ah!
snoring. I don't snore.
Not this episode, anyway.
Well, you guys were boring me. You guys were boring me. That's what happens.
I'm sorry.
I'm just teasing, Michelle. I'm just teasing. I still feel bad. I asked Dish. I texted Dish. I'm wicked sorry. I feel like a jerk. I did. I felt like a jerk.
I don't care if you fall asleep on here, man. That's cool. We all get tired.
Yeah, I get tired sometimes, but I don't see how you fall asleep.
I think it's a man thing.
It must be, because I ain't seen a woman yet fall asleep.
You know why? Because men work harder all day long.
Oh my God! You did not just say that.
Yeah, let me repeat it so you'll hear it louder. That's because men work harder all day long. Aight?
Say it one more time.
Isn't that right?
Say it one more time.
Tim, Utah, isn't that right, guys?
Indeed.
No, Mikey, say it one more time. I didn't get you.
I can agree. I can agree because my wife is asleep, not listening.
See that, girls? You're outnumbered.
My wife's asleep and she isn't listening, but that's because she's going to work tomorrow and I'm not.
3 against 2.
I trained my wife well.
You're a kept man, Utah. You've got that all figured out, huh?
Exactly.
Heck of a deal.
Yeah. I think he bumped his head or something when he fell asleep the other night. I really do. I think no oxygen to the brain causes stuff like that.
Yeah.
Delusion.
Good night, Mario.
Delusionitis. That and how can I put this politely?
Just put it out there. We don't need no polites up in here.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Nah.
Hanging out with a gender sometimes. Sometimes they'll do that to you.
Renee Man Jr. 1, 2, 3 says no. It's because men sleep to shut out. I lost it.
That's what.
Because men sleep to shut out a woman's voice. So there you go. I'm just saying how I'm just reading the chat.
You need to hang out with and have more hair than you do, Mikey.
No, I like my hair the way it is. I like. There's a bunch of people that like my head the way it is.
Okay, never mind. We'll talk about this later.
I don't know. I always did that just go over my head.
I don't want. We have to keep talking about heads here. I mean, just
this one.
That one.
You know what, Galen? Galen, in all seriousness, absolutely, brother. Mine too. No way, 6 shot the bow. Yes.
I think this might be the Mikey D show tonight. What you think?
What'd I do wrong?
I think it might be.
Hey.
No, you didn't do nothing wrong. I'm up.
No,
I like it when he and joking.
I do too. I love this.
Because normally on regular Jamie times, he's all,
Yeah.
oh.
Oh, this is good that I'm here tonight because I probably won't be here Wednesday night. So I got to drive Thursday morning. So
Driving Thursday morning. You know how many moths have committed suicide tonight in that flame?
right.
They're
Hey,
all
come
laying
on,
in there, too.
CCT, what's that all about, man? Buddy Light, good morning to you too, sir. How are you? CCT says,
Buddy,
Go ahead, Dish.
I just shouting out, buddy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm done.
CCT wanted to know if I had to adjust my headphones for my new haircut. No. I like my new haircut. I look younger.
No, Mikey. Let me tell you what. Let me tell you something, Mikey.
And more sexier.
Oh, dude.
Bald is the only way to go. I mean, I could grow my hair. I'm not bald. Like, my hair just started getting a little thin in the back and up here, you know, with a little Gulf of Mexico shit going on up here. And I thought, I'm just going to, you know, my brother, he shaves his head, and I always thought he looked pretty cool like that. And I'm assuming, since we're so genetically related, that maybe I'll have a good shaped head too. I shaved my head the first time, and I've shaved it ever since. I love it shaved.
Me too. The wife can't pull my hair. You know?
You shave it every other
Thank
day,
God.
man.
Right.
Nothing to it.
Why would anyone want to live in Baltimore in the first place? Ooh, ouch.
Ouch.
I know the Red Sox just get out of there just in time, though, huh? The Red Sox are down there playing baseball.
No. The foreign object.
Hey, Cyber Curtain Twitcher, thank you very much. Sorry, Michelle, go ahead.
Yeah, we seen this dude on Dr. Phil one day, and this woman was jealous over her husband and fighting for her husband. And this dude, remember that dude? His head was cone shaped.
Oh God, yeah.
You know, just like Coneheads the movie. I mean, no lie, this dude had a rounded top head. And he was bald, and he shaved his head. And I'm like, dude. I mean, it was just, I don't know how I just don't even know how your head can get shaped that way.
Well, because if he didn't shave, he'd probably look like Phineas if he didn't do that, you know? You know, from Phineas and Ferb?
Yeah. But I just, yeah, it was a teepee, man. It was a teepee.
Maybe he was stuck in a weird shaped vaginal canal for too long. I mean, I don't know.
CCT says you look 10 years younger, Mikey.
Yeah, I know. How about that, huh? Right on.
Yeah.
CCT said I shaved my nuts one and it itched like fuck for weeks. Well, you're not doing it right, dude.
You're not doing it right, and you need the lotion right afterwards.
Yeah, you just got to. It's all about, when you're shaving your goodies, it's all about technique, man.
That's right.
And that's another thing. Once you start doing, you won't want to do it any other way.
That's
the
right.
70s are over, man.
That's
you want that shit smooth as eggs, son, all the time.
Abso-fucking-lutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. Amen, brother.
Hey, Michelle, could you send me a link again?
Yeah.
Can you send me one too? Because this one's wrong.
Why? Did we say something we weren't supposed to say?
Actually, I'd like to shave your nuts. Do you trust me to do that?
No, I don't even trust. Sweetheart, I don't trust my wife to do it. I'm gonna let you do it.
Yeah.
But let me point something out here about shaving the nuts. Older men have more wrinkles, and it's hard to get, you know, stretched, pulled, shaped. But younger guys, that it's like a just like that.
Right.
Yeah, well, that's why. This is why you show. That's why you get one going, right? And there's no more wrinkles.
Oh, jeez. So you got a hard on shaving? Is that what you're saying?
Well, you know, all that shaving cream and lube, you know, it just makes it all nice and, you know.
like a bad oil changing job.
Oh, jeez.
You'll let foamy, you know what I mean? Uh-oh, Utah's in twice.
So,
Oh
Hey,
man,
Utah.
you guys out there knocking the scrotal shaving, man. I'm telling you, it's breathtaking.
Yeah, like they don't do it.
Okay.
Bacon.
Bacon.
But I can't.
Okay.
Yep. It's all on you, CCT. You started this whole situation.
You did. Yeah, but then you jumped in with the shaving and the nutsack. And
I did. Hey man, I got to stand up for what I believe in.
Hey, I'm all with
Oh.
you. I mean, nobody wants somebody, you know,
Yeah,
ball sacks. I mean,
that's right.
and it's the 2010 guys.
That's right. The 70s are over.
That's right.
You got to break out that weed whacker, man. You got to get that nice and clean down there.
Make sure that tooth goes.
Everybody, men, women, everybody.
You got a manscape.
You got to manscape it.
Manscape it in the garden.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it does make it more appeasable.
It does. It's more. I almost said appetizing. That's the wrong word.
You know what
But
Galen
yeah.
Long just wrote? Go look what Galen just wrote.
Galen, something went wrong there, brother.
That's right, Blue. Nobody wants to be spitting pubes all night.
That's right.
Oh,
I'm sorry, my wife
Wow.
don't go anywhere near me down there with a razor.
Oh no. You do that yourself.
Yeah, that's a
Trust only goes so far.
hey honey, I'll be a little while.
Mm-hmm.
Then you gotta get the aloe. What the hell's the one? Aloe. I forget.
Aloe vera?
No, it's got aloe in it, and that way there's no itch, there's no burn, there's no nothing.
Mm-hmm.
In that old English after.
oh God.
Would you skid up?
The aqua. What is it? Aqua.
Aqua Velvet.
Aqua Velvet.
Aqua Velva's an aftershave.
The aftershave.
Yeah, that's from the 70s. That's talk about some 70s goodness. That Aqua Velva. My granddad used to keep that around.
I still use
green bottle.
I still use the original Old Spice.
Yeah, you want to talk about something that was a big staple in the 60s and 70s, then fell completely out of favor was Old Spice. Everybody thought that's old man stuff, and now they came back with that big blazing ad campaign, and now it's cool again.
Yep.
Just goes to show, man, if you want
If
you want people to buy something, you just got to tell them it's cool.
I'm waiting for Aquanet to come back in the 80s here.
Yeah, I remember Aquanet. Back when I had hair, I used to indulge in that back in my hairband days.
Can you imagine Michelle and Dish right now with 80s hair? That'd be funny as fuck.
Yes.
Could you imagine Mike just some hair? That'd be hilarious. Just saying.
I thought Mike the other day said that he used to have a mullet.
I did. I had a mullet. I had hair almost just about down to here.
60s calling them.
I'll throw some pictures up on Google Plus one of these days. Michelle, you can see all my pictures on Facebook. When I had hair, I think there's a few of them on there.
Yeah.
When I was watching your video the other day, Mikey, that your daughter was. I don't mean this in a bad way, in any way, shape, or form. I swear to you, I thought that was from the 70s or some shit like that. Just, I don't know why. I have no idea why. It was just, I think you know, longer hair and you had a hat on, and it just looked like the video was from the 70s or something. And I'm like, Well, it can't be. His daughter's right there.
Right.
And Mikey was 100 if that was from the 70s. I have no idea why. I thought, I'm like going, is Mikey's dad or some shit like that? And I'm,
Well,
so it was just the medication, though.
And the thing of it is that all my nieces were making fun of me, saying, "Oh, Uncle Mike, some of my nieces and nephews were saying, Uncle Mike, we've never seen you with hair before." My other nieces and nephews that have said, I haven't seen you with hair since I was like 8, So I said, you know what, fuck it, and I shaved it off. But the reason why I grew it a little bit, and this is God's honest truth, my 8-year-old came home from school one day before I went to the father-daughter dance with her. And she says, Daddy, I need to talk to you. I said, okay. I said, everything good at school? She says, uh-huh. I said, okay, what do you need to talk to me about? She says, a daddy-daughter dance. I says, okay. I says, why, you don't want to go? She said, no, I want to go, but you need to do me a favor. I said, what? She says, can you grow your hair back? I go, nah, not all of it. And I says, why? She says, because my friends' dads aren't bald like you. She says, so will you grow your hair back? So I grew it back as best I could till that hit. And the night I went out with her, my wife put mousse in my hair because I couldn't comb it to the side. So I grew it back. I grew it back for her, really.
That's awesome.
I bet you had a good time.
It was fun. It was fun.
Here you go. Here's some long-haired Tim Kreitz adventures goodness from back in the day right here. That was the mullet right there.
That's
Who's that girl?
That's a mad mullet right there.
That
looks like that's Dish in 8th grade. That's Dish right there in the 8th grade. Look, I'm telling you. Look at the long hair and everything.
That's some.
Come
that's
on
some
now.
dirt there.
The long hair.
Oh my gosh, that's 1992, I think. I think it's right about 92.
92.
Yeah.
Holy fuck! How old were you?
I was 21 years old. That's at work.
I'm gonna have to start calling you Joe Dirt.
So you're not that much.
Sure.
You're not that much younger than me.
Yeah, I'm 45. No, I would have been 22. Yeah, I'm 45. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be 48 in September.
Yeah. But that's it.
funny.
Right there. That's funny
That is
stuff,
funny.
man.
Come on, from a distance. Come on.
Oh, I was skinny as a rail with that long hair, and the dudes hated it, and the chicks loved it, man.
They were in the hair pulling, weren't they?
Oh yeah. You're right, cowboy.
That's somebody on the panel,
Lots of love.
right?
Shit.
Shit.
Blue said that they got 4,300 people dead from the earthquake, and this morning on the news, blamed 10,000. Somebody's wrong somewhere.
They'll never
10,000 people.
I think the 10,000 is dead or missing.
Right.
That sounds more reasonable.
That still sucks.
All right.
That still sucks, though. I mean, that's just.
Oh yeah.
One more and I'll give it a rest. Here we go. Here. You guys got me on a roll now with old pictures of when I had long hair.
That's what she said.
Yeah. That's in the early 90s too. That's actually kind of from the same era. But anyway, the hair gods had their final revenge.
Nice.
All right. Enough old pictures.
Is that
Cool though. I like old pictures.
Was that a baritone in the band?
That was what that was. That picture was of me. I was playing in one of the most popular acts in this part of Texas at the time. It was a rock act, and then the guy that was beside me with the cowboy hat, he had one of the most popular country acts, and then that guy with the tuba was from the symphony. So they were trying to show the story was trying to show all the different music that was in Texas at the time, so or West Texas at the time. So
I was just wondering because it doesn't seem like it fit with the guitar.
Yeah, a little bit different. Those were the days.
Yep.
Time goes by so quickly.
Yeah, it does.
The days of our life.
I used to love that soap opera. I used to watch the soap opera every day.
Did you?
Like sands through the hourglass. These are the days of our lives. Are you taking a picture of us?
No, I'm just looking so I can read the comments.
No.
You want me to read them to you?
I was looking so I
I'm sorry.
can read the comments.
I'm sorry. I'll read them to you. Where'd you leave off?
Oh, I'm just playing, but it's nice. I just wanted to kind of see who was in there. I see Kelly's still with us, and Cyber Curtain, and Blue, and Galen, and I hate not being able to see the comments, but, you know, I can't see them, so.
Right.
I could put my glasses on, but, you know, I don't want to introduce that dish to anybody.
Dish. Be nice. Come on.
I wear glasses to drive.
Do you?
Only at night.
Let me ask you this. If you wear glasses, right, would you do me a favor?
Yes.
Would you put your hair up in a bun, put your glasses down your nose like that, and go shake your hair out of the bun?
If that's what you would wanted me to do, I would do that for you privately, yes.
Privately.
On the way to the woods. On the way into the woods to shoot a fucking turkey or a deer, right? Come on, Dish, let's go.
Yes. I tell you what, there's not a day that goes by that I don't want to, and I don't mean this in the wrong way, but it's in my blood. I want to kill a turkey or a squirrel or something. It's killing me.
Set up a snare trap in their backyard. You must have a squirrel back there or something, right?
Yeah, get you some squirrel snares going.
Set up a snare. So what? You get the neighbor's cat. Big deal. Just take it out, throw it over the fence. Right.
Just make some loop snares and put them on the limbs. You know,
absolutely.
Squirrels are dumb and lazy. They always take the easiest path, and just put some loop snares on whatever path they're running. Man, you'll be having some breaded, deep fried squirrel in no time.
I know it, right? And I would too. I'd put a fire out here too, and I'd eat that son of a bitch right out here.
Mm-hmm. Surely they have rabbits there too. You could kill a rabbit with a pellet gun.
Yeah, I haven't seen any rabbits, but I mean, we'll take a drive someplace and I'll see geese and ducks and stuff like that, and I just everything I can do to not just snatch one up, wring its neck.
Right.
Time for a wild game meal around here.
I hope Michelle doesn't drive you by like a farm or something. Oh, really? Okay. Boom. Shit, I hit a cow. Hurry up, let's get it. Put it in the back of the truck.
Right.
It won't fit. Cut it in half.
Oh man, yeah. Yeah, and the steelhead are biting too, and I want to eat some. Get me some steelhead.
Yep. Yeah, my woodsman's going away with 39 Campa and Timber Wookie and all them. There's like 4 of them going for steels.
Timber Wookie, he's from Michigan too. I didn't realize it.
Yeah, he's pretty close to Darryl, to 39 Campa.
All right, they're south of me. M.I. Woodsman is a little bit north of me, so.
Yeah,
all right.
But they're all gonna meet up and do a fishing trip. So.
Hey Dish, since you can't see the comments, Blue823 says, Dish, if you catch a squirrel in the same backyard where Johnny hasn't been able to, for the past year, he may hurt you.
Fuck it. Tell him you
I
had to.
thought about that. Thought about that. It'd be a good hurt, though.
Blue, I like the
I'd
dirty
do it.
librarian look. Oh. Oh shit, it's 1:20.
Oh man, yeah, it is. 12:20, but yeah, time flies.
Right? Tempest Fugit.
Yeah, talking about time flying, I got a letter in the mail today that the guy that killed my parents is getting out of prison in September.
Oh.
Really?
Yep. He got 4 counts of first-degree manslaughter, 6 years per count, and his 24 years is up in September.
Wow.
So speaking of hunting,
easy.
Yeah.
Get yourself a long-range rifle.
what I want to do and will do are probably 2 different things. But
Yeah.
But yeah, it is amazing how time flies, though. It seems like it was just a year or 2 ago.
Gosh, what was it like around 90, 91, somewhere around in there?
Yeah, it was Labor Day in 91.
Okay. Gosh, man. Well, like I was saying earlier, man, one way or another, time flies by so quickly.
Unfortunately. Unfortunately. My phone.
Yeah, see that everybody's talking about squirrels now. See, and we've got these squirrels. We've got a ton of squirrels here in town where I live.
Yeah.
But I'm always afraid to eat these squirrels because I'm not sure what they're eating in town, you know?
I don't worry about it.
Like, are they eating garbage? What are they, what are they eating?
Probably.
Utah, can you see the external chat?
Yeah. Michelle, do you mind if I answer a question real quick?
Mom says she's watching Jammy time from her phone. Hey, Mom. Mom.
Michelle, can you hear Utah?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Can I answer Blue's question? In other words, in TR terms, it's not really political, but can I get serious for a minute?
Sure, go ahead.
Just to let him know, and I'm sure since I mentioned it, it opened up that can and wasn't meaning to, but they were killed on Labor Day weekend by a drunk driver. It killed my mother, father, great aunt, and great uncle, and I was in the minivan with them. I was the only survivor of our family. He was driving his dad's semi, and totally wasted, drunk. When he went down a hill, he passed a car. Of course, there was no trailer on the back of the semi. But as he's coming back over in his lane, he went off the road a little bit and overcompensated going up the next hill. So he went sideways in the road. We came over the road and met him. So basically a head-on collision with the semi.
That's horrible, man.
Yeah, it is.
But he had 33 prior arrests and 28 were drinking related.
Wow.
But yeah,
and he only did 24 years for that.
He had the possibility of getting 4 life sentences, but there was a preacher on the jury that said someone can only serve 1 life term, and so many lives have already been wasted, and he wouldn't go for a life sentence. He's the one that demanded only 6.
Boy, I'll tell you what.
Up here they don't run concurrent either. Up here,
it's
7 years, period.
Yeah, like the judge had the option of making them concurrent or consecutive.
Yeah.
And he said he was going to make them consecutive because he was such a habitual drunk.
Oh, that's awesome.
But anyway,
should have made it 48 years.
Yep.
I mean, I've learned to see some good things in it. So yeah, it was a horrible thing, but there was some good things that came out of it. So I'm not, everybody's like, oh, I'm so sorry, and oh, that's horrible. Yeah, it was, but I'm not a victim. I can move on.
Well, that's good that you found strength in it, man. That's, if you're going to find anything in something like that, strength is the thing to find, I think, so.
Okay. Anyway, Michelle, I'm done being serious.
Oh, that's okay. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. Oh, yeah. It's good, it's good that you could get a different side of it, even though it was just tragic, because there's a lot of people that dwell on it, and it consumes their lives, and their life's over with before you know it, and they did nothing because they were so consumed in what happened. So, it's good that you...
Yeah, I mean, the little things are stuff like, my parents loved the hell out of each other, so they went together. One didn't have to live without the other one because they wouldn't have wanted that. They went instantly. I didn't have to watch them suffer and die from cancer or something like that. I had an uncle that was literally drunk 24 hours a day and had been that way for 30 years or more, and he quit drinking everything, just cold turkey. So there are little things like that that happen because of it that makes you see that it was for a reason. In my eyes, anyway.
I hear that.
Right.
I hear that.
And you're sitting here with us having Jammy time right now, so see?
Exactly.
Brian Tian, Outdoors, how are ya? Flan, how are you?
It's fine, Brian. What up?
Howdy, howdy. I just want to say, Flan, I love you to death. You know I do.
There's a butt coming somewhere.
Earlier, it really had my mind. I mean, me and Dish have talked about it for so long. Oh, my word. She sent me a picture on Facebook. It's the urn, basically dildo, where you put your beloved people's ashes in and you can still use them.
What?
What the?
What? And you can, so I can see the one last time thing, but shit. Girl, I mean, seriously. I don't know where she finds this stuff.
That's weirder than anything we've talked about tonight.
No, I seen it, and I was joking with Dish. I said, Dish, she's looking at dildos. I said, we may change her after all. Shit, we done got her on our line now. See? We're working on it, Vaughn.
No, we found them all.
Wow.
Yeah, but I mean, it was just like, whoa. I mean, seriously.
That's because, Flan, they talk about it all the time because they don't get. Oh, I'll be nice.
Oh.
Yeah, you better be nice.
Take it easy.
Mm-hmm.
That crossed another boundary though.
No,
just because
no, I didn't.
All the time doesn't mean you're not getting it and stuff. I'm just saying.
I didn't say that, sweetheart. That's not what I meant.
That's what you were about to say.
No, I would never say that to you, sweetheart. Look at me. Would I lie to you? Seriously, would I ever lie to you? Lenny Kravitz, tell her, would I lie to her?
No.
Normal men talk about sex. I mean, all the time. It's a thing. I mean, it's awesome. So why not talk about it?
See that? Flan doesn't want. Never mind. All right, listen. Oh, you guys are gonna get so much trouble. So listen, how's the weather? What's the weather? What's the weather? What's the weather like today?
Nipply out here.
A little bit nipply. Oh.
Yeah. Under my jacket, it's a little bit nipply. Yeah.
I'm glad you got your jacket covered because you'd blind me, girl, with headlights. Oh. And nothing wrong talking about and shit like that. If you're approved, then you don't need to be watching Jamie Dom.
Oh, Flan, I'm picturing that too. Believe
Women.
me, I am picturing that too. Flan,
Right?
You bald jar cannon bitch, you!
what would I say? I'm just saying, I'm with Flan. I agree with her.
Hey, if you think I'm talking about you, you're a mistake.
Oh, Flan, really? Christ.
Never gonna get that.
I know, right?
Galen Long said horse shit, Mikey.
Galen knows.
Iconically represented. That was nice. Nice touch.
I don't know how to do all those foolish friggin' animations that are pretty funny. Wow, Flan is still 32 at the end of April. Whew. That's colder than a witch's boobie. I'm putting a wig in the mail.
Same problem you got. He says tidbit nipply out too.
Ooh. Hey, Brian, how yours if you want mine?
Good trade off. Nothing wrong with that.
I'm
I'm
wondering if Dish ever got any more bananas.
Oh boy. Oh, boy.
Today, actually.
She has at least 3 or 4 days.
I feel
What
bad.
is it?
I feel bad for the first man that comes in contact with you. Wow. That motherfucker ain't gonna sleep for a year.
I think they froze again.
You get
Oh, maybe not.
get out.
Cyber Curtain Twitcher said he's sending you a wig, Mikey. He just can't get used to it.
Yeah, I saw that.
Dude, I'm telling you, don't go changing to try and please anybody but yourself. That's working for you, dude. Telling you.
I love being bald. This is my Stone, and that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so. Look.
Oh, jeez. Woo.
What the hell was that? Was that a zipper?
Ooh, not mine. Hand check.
That's Michelle letting the dog.
Dog's died with us.
Ooh, let the dogs out.
Ooh, let the dogs out. Ooh.
Puppies.
Go this way. Don't go.
That's actually the last thing to get warm when I get home from ice fishing.
What? What?
Have you ever been to the grocery store and bought a butterball turkey straight out the freezer?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Well, that's what my ass feels like right about now.
Okay.
I am sorry, Michelle, but I am happy that you did have the chat.
Oh, that ain't a problem. Shoot, as long as somebody's willing to jump on, hey, good.
Yeah. Speaking of jumping on, I think I'm gonna go ahead and jump off because it's 12:30 here, and I'm gonna try to get to bed at a reasonable hour tonight because I gotta be up early for once.
All right, Tim.
Well, thank you for coming on out with us.
Oh, you bet. Thanks for the invite. I appreciate it. Hopefully, I see you Wednesday.
All righty, we'll be here.
Oh,
Right
so,
on.
Hey, let
Have
me
a good one, Tim.
Good night.
All right. Okay, Stone Cold. Good night, guys.
Good night.
Later.
right.
I see him as Hulk Hogan on a dot. Yep. Mikey D, what?
You want me to do my Hulk Hogan impersonation?
Nothing wrong with that.
I like Hulk Hogan.
I do too. I've always
I wouldn't. No, I can't ask that question. You're on your own there.
Yeah, Cyber. I'd be careful if I were you.
Yeah.
Yeah, my ass is a delicate thing to be talking about.
But I'm gonna go on record and say I highly doubt that it is. But that's just me.
Yeah, my ass look like a. Does my ass look like a turkey?
I don't think so.
No, I'm
Not at all.
I don't see any gobbler hanging from it, so you're all set.
Beard tucked.
Yeah.
Good night,
Yes,
Blue.
I'm staying silent on that one.
Good night,
Yeah.
Blue. I will check that video out, Blue. Blue had to take off.
Good night, Blue.
Good night, Blue. I'm glad he came in.
Yeah.
Check this out.
Welcome back, Dirk.
Yeah, he lost internet.
Yeah. At least not down anywhere in there, right? I haven't heard from G Mangoes. I was just wondering if he was anywhere near all that shit.
I don't know. Hopefully not. Yeah, I just think that's crazy.
Yeah, that's horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. Hey, Flan, I guess you guys got lucky, huh? They had to recall them butterball turkeys. Why? That was BT.
I'm sure that. Where? They recall them butterball turkeys. Mm-hmm. Man, I'd donate some ass to somebody. If somebody didn't have none, they cut a piece of chunk off mine. I'd donate it for sure. I'm scared to donate.
He's 17
I'm
miles
trying
away.
to. No, go ahead.
G Mangoes is 17 miles away from all that hell, so that's like a fucking 15-minute ride. He could probably see the fucking flames from wherever his house.
Yeah, I don't agree with any of it. No, I'm not going to get way into it because.
No, I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying, honey.
But I don't agree.
Ow.
There is thousands of Americans that die every day due to some of the same stuff going on that nobody says nothing about. And you got the one person, and then they go bonkers. What about the other thousands that died from stupid shit?
What about the thousands of people, but more so children, who die of starvation in this country each fucking year? But where's the public outcry for that? Where's the
Right.
you know what I mean?
You know,
Right, yeah. I mean,
I was just going to say on Facebook earlier, they had a thing pop up on mine that said, donate money to whatever country that was that had the earthquake, and they'll match it. Well, I'm like, what the hell? How come you never, like Mikey said, you never see the outcry or the support for things that are happening here?
It's
right.
just it's a quagmire.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Yeah.
it's a and I don't want us to get really deep into it because I'll be going on that long talking about shit, and I want to like woosah a little bit because I might say too much, but you're right. There's a lot of things. I mean, for instance, cancer. Cancer, ALS, all that stuff like that. You guys put your time and efforts towards something that can help help us. All these kids that haven't even started life. I mean, 5 and 6 year olds getting cancer and dying. They never had their first kiss, never had their first date, never had not married, never going to get married, never going to have children. Just none of this stuff. You know, let's help. Let's do something. Let's find a cure. I'm sure there's a cure out there, but if they cured everybody, then the pharmaceutical places would be making money. So they should have found a cure a million years ago, it seems like. So, I mean.
Hey, Navigating Nature, how are you?
Howdy, howdy.
Hey, Nav.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it is. It's just...
There was one woman on Facebook, somebody shared it. A woman went out there to the riot, saw her son riding, and beat the shit out of him on camera. They said they're going to give her Mother of the Year. I said, daggone right.
Absolutely.
Daggone.
There was also the, I believe it's a granddaughter of Martin Luther King Jr. that said that if her kids were out there riding, she would definitely go out there and grab them by the ear and pull them back home. Teach them a lesson.
Yep.
There's a difference between protesting and rioting.
Yep.
There is a big difference, and I say this all the time. It starts at home. If you teach your children the right way and guide them in the correct way, they wouldn't be out there riding or any of that to begin with, because they would see that it does no good. You're just crushing more people's lives. All these people that worked hard. There was a lady in the Ferguson. She had an antique store. She worked her whole life, savings, everything. Everything got burned up. It was terrible.
Yep.
Gone overnight. She didn't even do nothing. She had nothing to do with any of it. She was just an innocent bystander. It's just, you wreck a lot of lives by doing stupid shit. You know, don't matter to them. I hear something now.
You know what, Shell? I hate to do this to you, sweetheart, but I gotta run.
Okay, no, if you gotta go to work, that's fine. Dish had to talk to her mom.
Will you do me a favor? Will you tell Dish I said goodnight?
I will do it.
Thank you, sweetheart. Hey, Utah.
Back at you.
Good night,
Have a
brother.
good one.
You do the same, brother. And everybody out in the chat room, good night. I hope your Tuesdays all go well. All right, and we'll Michelle. I probably won't see him Wednesday, Michelle. Cause like I said, I gotta drive Thursday morning. So.
All right.
That sucks.
But I'll be around the weekend.
Okay.
All right. You guys take her easy.
You too.
Night. Yeah, Dad should be back in a minute. Her mom called, so. Got to take that phone call.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's important. So, yeah, it'll subside and somebody will wake up or something. It's a terrible tragedy over there, them being stupid. It really is.
I wonder if she's getting yelled at for being on an impromptu Jammy time.
She might be. Nah. Or it said mom on there, but it might be a keyword for somebody else. I don't know. I'm gonna have to check that out. See. That might be what that is. You never know.
Her mystery boyfriend.
Oh yeah. Definitely. Yeah, I don't know. She was gonna leave actually today, but something came up and she's not gonna leave yet until we figure out what's going on, situation at hand. So, but that's cool because we ain't got a problem with that. I think the truck was knocking, making noise or something.
I'm too sick to drive.
Yeah, she's too sick to drive.
That's my story.
Right? Mikey D said he had to go to work.
All right.
So he said to me good night.
Already.
Yeah. Let's see who we got left out there. We had quite a few people out there. Dude, please don't tear up my lights down there.
Oh, poor dude.
Clawing out there. She said she got to feed the cat. It actually was like a squirrel, but okay. Maybe that's a cute word for something.
Uh-oh, she got to feed the pussy.
Yep. That wind's picking up. I don't know. I hope it don't rain. It didn't say nothing about raining tomorrow. So, yeah, I hope it don't rain. Maybe that possum will come by and Dish can put it on camera for you guys. She likes to catch those possums.
It better not come by. I just have to kill it.
No, Flan, I didn't start the fire with the fire, the big, this time. It's too windy out here. Sick man says he's still there. He's just quiet. Don't be quiet.
He's sick, man. Man, I bet you that would start right up.
I bet you it would too.
Stereo rods.
Yep, I don't know. A worm things fell down into my fire.
You have to pick them out.
Yep, we'll have to pick one up. Heck yeah.
I know I'm fixing to be going to San Antonio for a weekend. On the weekend of the 16th of May, they got a cousin getting married down there. But on the way down, I'm making a metal detecting stop. And in 1896, there was a train wreck that was staged that I'm going to go detect the area. They had over 40,000 spectators when they did it, so should be a good hunt.
Heck yeah, that'll be awesome. Yeah, I want to go to the beach. I haven't been yet. Back up. Back up. I'm going to knock my computer off. Back up. Lay down. Lay down. Now.
I'm not even doing anything, Michelle. I'm just sitting here.
My computer is on a little tiny TV tray. His keyboard's over here, and I got all the cords. I can just see him yanking my computer screen down. Cheers. I'm trying to adjust my ears.
Good night, Galen. Be careful.
Yep. Good night. Yes. So,
I have to get you a pan to do that too, I think.
yeah. That or a butt reduction, one of the two.
Not fun.
Did you have a chance to look at the video I shared on your Facebook, Michelle?
I hadn't been on there. I hadn't checked anything. I'll check it.
There's a video of some monk kid or something like that doing martial arts flips that's just freaking amazing.
Oh, really? I'll check it out. I like cool stuff. I like cool stuff. I try to share the cool stuff if I can.
My manager at work shared a page with me earlier today saying that May 2nd is National Naked Gardening Day.
May 2nd?
Yeah, it's a Saturday. But
yeah. Heck yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I just got to find gardens and the single men that are out there tilling them.
No shit. Right? No shit.
I will sit my car free.
yeah, I didn't feel right reposting his page he sent me because the pictures that were on it were extremely graphic and not blurred out.
Oh.
I can't believe Facebook allowed it to be posted on there.
Oh, Facebook allow anything to be posted. The stuff I've reported, and they took none of it down.
You can privately share that with me if you'd like to.
I have
Take
to.
no offense.
I think I have to go try to find some eye bleach.
I
Oh.
bleach. I bleach.
you surprised the stuff that Google's got on there. Like, I was looking for a happy birthday sign this morning. So I put in, happy birthday. And I'm like, well, now let's see, happy birthday girl. Like maybe a girl bikini or some shit like that. Not for me, for somebody else. Man, have mercy. The pictures that popped up.
Really?
Stuff I did not want to be seeing.
I bet not.
I mean, I don't care. It don't bother me nothing. But I was like, geez. I mean, it's early in the morning. Maybe to see that mess. Jeez. Put it away. Some of that stuff was just, it was horrid. I mean, some of them, there was just chicks on there that hadn't to do no birthday cake or nothing, but they had all their mess out, and I'm just like, put it away. It's not normal.
Oh, come on.
I was like, it's not normal.
There's just some things that
goodness.
just don't need to be seen.
And I'm telling you, just you put the wrong word in, just any old thing will pop up.
I'm gonna Google dicks. Let's see what happens. Googling dicks.
Now, when they come out with a 3D Google, boy, she ain't never gonna come out of her house. I mean, they got
it's right in my face.
Move. Right. Don't hit me there. Yep. I mean, they got a 3D printer, but geez, I'm not even gonna power to buy that.
They have a 3D printer?
Yes.
How does that work?
It prints out and you put it together into a 3D.
Come on.
Some shit like that work, but they do have. They got a library here somewhere. One of these libraries. I'm just saying.
You put a block of the material in the printer, and whenever you download the image to it, it scans it and prints out exactly what it is.
Okay.
What time do they open?
Great. Like, dang, she's been in there for like 12 hours. I've been waiting.
Oh, jeez.
Hurry, I need another block. Come out with all kinds of stuff. And they got the little pen that you draw, and you draw the 3D, and it's a tower or whatever.
This says, my dick's so big, I need a concealed carry permit to wear pants. Oh, holy shit. Oh,
You done been lied to or something. That's terrible. Yeah, 3D printer.
no.
Night, Cyber.
Night.
Good night, Cyber. Thank you for hanging out with us. Yeah, they make all kinds of stuff, and I'm a technology whore, so when something new comes out, I just about got to have it, but I got to wait for it to get under price first. So the wait, the anticipation kills me.
Oh, I saw something the other day. It's apparently been around a while, but I just now saw it. They made it legal to sell the powdered alcohol now.
Oh, really?
Like,
I did see that, but I didn't know they had made.
Drunk alcohol.
Oh.
Yeah, they finally made it. Well, nationally, they made it legal. Of course, different states are going to outlaw it, or counties or whatnot. But I thought that was kind of cool.
Yeah, I think that dude worked a long time on getting that formula just where he's right and stuff. I'd seen something. I've seen a video about it. But he's gonna make some money, bucks. Oh my gosh!
Oh, jeez, I'm lightheaded. That's some shit you said to me.
See, she got her mind together already.
Did I miss something here?
she's looking at pictures on Google, and this dude standing there and looks like he's got a eagle's claw as a. Yeah, looks like it's got a toenail on it. That's supposed to be where it's died or something. I don't know.
Lord,
There's no telling what you find on Google, man. I'm telling you, it's something else. It really is. Try to stay away from it if I can. You know what I got to look up. Little kitty cat coming through here. He took off.
Right.
Maybe kind of sort of.
Right on. Right on.
Navigation at BBT rocks.
Yeah, I used to watch Big Bang Theory all the time, but always after the fact.
I'm glad you said that because I'm like, it's not BBT, it's BBC. What you talking about? I got it now. We were talking about that a while back, how people, when they text message and stuff, they write all these OMG, LOL, JK. I don't do that. I write the whole entire freaking word out so nobody can misunderstand what I'm saying. I don't do the shorthand stuff, but some people do, and then I got to go look it up on Google what they meant.
Right.
Yeah, it's crazy. Bird Dog's bad for that too. She'd come up with some shit, can't she? She'd be like, what is SKW or whatever stand for? I don't know. Google it.
Right.
I have to write all my stuff out.
I hear nothing.
The phone's right in here. She's always finding a deal somewhere.
Yes, she is. Oh, Canada.
Right? What was it? We were on our way back from North Carolina, and my little boy was playing, or we picked him up. No, we're going to. And he was playing this game, and it had.
Really? We're going to go there?
Yeah, we gotta go there. So he's playing this game, and it gives you like two symbols, and it was a flag. Well, it was the leaf on the Canadian flag, and then it had a pig. And I said Canadian bacon, and she taught him maple bacon.
Well, laugh it up. Laugh it up.
I was like, where do you get maple bacon from? That's Canadian. In Canada,
It's a maple leaf. I was thinking maple bacon. I'm sorry. And she said there's no such thing as maple bacon. Somebody get my back out there and tell me
I'm
that
sure there probably is now, but I'm just saying.
What do you mean? I have to go through this shit every single day.
It was just funny because I just said, look at the flag. It's the symbol on the flag for Canada. It was funny though. Yeah. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're not.
I'm gonna go get her some maple bacon and fry it for her in the morning. Here's your maple bacon.
Yeah, they put everything with bacon nowadays. It ticks me off. I like regular flavored bacon. Now, sausage is different, though. I could handle some maple flavored sausage.
Yeah, I don't like the sweet taste of my foods, so that's out.
Yeah, I don't either. In fact, I don't even like, if I'm gonna have pancakes or something like that, It's got to be on a different plate from the rest of my food because I don't want the syrup touching none of the rest of my food.
Exactly.
Yeah, because I just don't like the sweet taste. I don't like barbecue sauce and none of that stuff.
Hmm.
Yeah, my little one eats barbecue sauce like crazy. I won't eat that sweet barbecue sauce. I don't know how he eats it on everything.
Hot dogs, hamburgers, everything.
Fries, all of it.
Yeah.
We go through some barbecue.
I'm kind of weird with barbecue sauce. I like it on all kinds of stuff except my barbecue.
Yeah, I'm very finicky about my barbecue when I eat it. I guess because I am from the South, I don't like sweet barbecue.
Mm-hmm.
I like vinegar tasting barbecue. My barbecue can't be sweet. Pulled pork is, I guess everybody calls it. I just call it barbecue. Yeah. Ain't nothing like a barbecue sandwich, though, man. We ain't had that shit in here. Boy, I could tear up some barbecue.
Well, see, you're on the East Coast, though, so barbecue to you is pork, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Here in Texas, it's if somebody says barbecue sandwich, it's always brisket or beef.
True. Yeah, now ours is pulled pork.
Another example of how meat marks me. Let's talk about the old Golden Corral. How about we talk about the old Golden Corral?
Ugh.
You don't know what I'm talking about. Bullshit.
I have no idea what you're talking
Go there.
about. I know that you're intrigued by the Golden Corral.
I'm not intrigued by it. You said there was none around here, and I beg to differ about it. And the conversation went stale, and something brought it up. So I Googled it, and there's 3 around here.
I just figured you wanted your picture taken.
You suck so bad.
She keeps bringing it up. I don't know why. We'll go find one and we'll take a picture of you in front of it. I mean, if it's that important to you,
It's not that important.
I'll go inside and get you a free bib and some napkins with it printed on it. Jeez.
The Golden Corral here, they had somebody, kids or someone was out shooting their sign one night and actually shot out the lights in it to where in Golden all it had was go, and in the corral they had shot the C out of it, so it just said go oral for like 2 months.
Oh my.
Took them like 2 months
That's
to get it fixed.
Jeez. What do you got to do to get somebody up there to change some light bulbs?
Right. No, yeah. I was just saying that I like their vegetables. I like to eat a lot of vegetables, and they have a lot to choose from. That's all it was.
They do, but the one here isn't any good. Every time I've eaten there, and anybody I know that's eaten there has gotten sick.
Yeah, I hadn't eaten there in years. I've gotten. It's not like it used to be. I've gotten really finicky about where I eat and stuff because you got people coughing and hanging over the food and just their hands and just, I don't even want to. I just steer clear. They got the chocolate fountain and stuff and people double dipping and jump like, yeah. I just don't, I'm not going to.
All right, I think you just turned me off of all buffets now.
Well, I mean, if you think about it the way it is now, they're overwhelmed with food. You got like everybody and the mama's going to Gold Corral. They're fighting a spot to get plates, and you think about their hands and they're hanging over the glass and they're like looking at the meat trying to see, even though there's a glass there, you still, they're just all up on it and stuff. I just don't.
That's why I eat the vegetables because nobody else does.
Right.
Get a pussy. Get that pussy.
Get over here.
Poor dude. Can't even chase a kitty cat.
Took my computer off. Doggy. That's from a cat. A cat's sneaky. Get out here and tell me not like that.
I did have some faith in humanity restored earlier. Well, I guess it'd be towards the end of last week now. I think it's Friday or Saturday. My cousin said that in her neighborhood there was a boxer that was running loose that's maybe a year old that got hit by a car, and one of the people in her neighborhood picked it up and took it to the vet, and it shattered its hip. And that was the only injuries, though. There wasn't any internal organ injuries or anything. Their neighborhood did a little fundraising thing in order for the dog to have the hip replacement surgery, where they're actually going to go in and there's a couple of the bones they're actually going to plate and put back together, but then there's other parts that they're actually just going to replace with plastic. But they raised $4,600 in one day for this dog's surgery.
Holy crap!
Exactly. I was like, man.
Wow.
I'll go down there and act like I got hit by a car and see if I can get any assistance.
Right?
But it did make me feel good about humanity. You know, people are actually still caring enough to do stuff like that.
Oh yeah, and that's you still got people out there that's caring and stuff like that. I know when my daughter went to boot camp, I needed to go to Illinois to be there for graduation because I'm, pretty much the only thing she's got. So we done a fundraiser to GoFundMe, and everybody was wonderful. We raised enough for me to go, hotel, whatever, come back home. But I'm gonna tell you what, the struggle was hard. You see everybody saying, I've just seen on Facebook people, just in the hospital, stuff like that. And they're trying to set up a GoFundMe account. When you set up that GoFundMe account, you got to know people. You ain't just going to set up that account and just every time Dick and Harry's going to put some money in. It don't work like that.
Yeah.
I think there was maybe one person that I didn't know, but the rest I did that donated. And it was a struggle because it's just the type deal, and you need to go, and you're struggling, and it is, I'm telling you, but they done the dog. I mean, at least they came together, and it's who shares it. So anybody's thinking about it, one of those GoFundMe accounts or some of the other ones out there, you got to know people. You got to really reach out to get help.
Exactly.
You can't just set up. Yeah, you just can't set up an account and expect people to just, you got to share, you got to, all of it. I mean, you got to stay on it. That's what we did. We stayed on it all the time, but it was a struggle. I don't see that I'd ever do it again unless I absolutely had to, if something major happened in my family or something and I had to.
Yeah, I also got one of my cousin's kids that's doing a fundraiser type thing for herself right now. That basically she's going to some South American country, not sure which one, but she's going down there for the child, or what do they call it? It's not prostitution. That's what they use them for. But basically they kidnap kids and they take them down there and sell them off and do stuff.
Like slavery or something? Well,
it's not slavery. It's actually, what's the word?
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, there's a legal term for it. But anyway, she's going down there with a group that's trying to fight it and bring awareness to it. So she has a FundMe account up for that. But yeah, you have to know people. If she didn't know all these other different people in church and the other churches and such, there's no way she'd ever get enough.
No, you got to know people. You really do have to. There was
child trafficking.
Oh, child trafficking. Okay. Yep. I've heard it called numerous of things, but Yeah, it's just I went and looked on some of those, like the GoFundMe and stuff, just to see what people, before I even got involved in it, just to see what it was about and how people raise money and stuff to kind of get awareness of what it was about. And there was people on there that needed for their lawnmower. There was a girl that she wanted a new Mac book, and yeah, and picking that. And when I seen stuff like that, I'm like, okay, well, me asking for help just to go see my daughter, graduate boot camp, maybe it's not so bad. If these people are asking for stuff like that, mine's a little bit different, so I shouldn't feel bad about it. And it was a struggle, and yeah, some of the stuff people were asking for, it was just ridiculous.
Oh yeah, people will always try to get things for free if they can, and usually things that aren't needed. Unlike yours, where it's a legitimate thing. Yeah, there's a lot of them out there that, hey, my dildo ran out of batteries. I need to buy new ones.
Right. And there's brave ones out there to do that too. I just want to, Fawn, I'm seeing your comments on that. I'm just talking, but yeah, we're gonna do some more outside Jammy timers. Jammy, if it does warm up. And she was saying that she could not believe the haters I had about me going to see my daughter. And you know what? And I did have haters. I got talked shit about and everything else. I got people troll me. I got people sent me nasty messages and everything. And I've got people on YouTube asking for trips to go to SHOT Show and stuff like that, or go to a class. Please send me ammo and money for hotel and stuff. And it's okay for that. I want new camera equipment.
Yeah.
I need it, you got a camera. What's wrong with the one you got? Why you got to have a better one? I mean, it's YouTube, okay? I mean, these people were asking, weren't making no money off YouTube or nothing. But it was just amazing how they were asking for all that stuff. But I'm asking, to go do something that's really important. I felt it was important. A lot of people felt it was important. And
that is
hated.
Flan says that's a cause she could donate to. Batteries for dildos.
Right, so that's a good one. Heck yeah. But you're right, you got to know people. If you don't, you're not gonna be anywhere with it. Definitely not. It's just one of those things. And I thought, I got a lot of slack for it, but I thought that being that my daughter was going into the Navy and into the military and, to serve and stuff, I thought people would be on board with it. But you would not believe the people. There was a lot of people that's always talking about military, always talking about this, that, and the other, upholding the military, this, that, and the other. But those were the same exact people that that didn't even try to help or anything. I mean, didn't comment, nothing.
Oh, yeah. You always got people that'll show one thing, and when it comes down to it, they never do help. They never do anything.
Right. And that's it. And several people that, is in our community blew me away that they didn't reach out and help. And I thought that those few people that would help, but I found out differently. But that's water under the bridge. I don't hold nothing against anybody. It just kind of blew me away. But I'd do it all over again if I had to. That's a once in a lifetime thing.
Yeah, it definitely is. And something that you're right. That's something you got to be there for. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You definitely don't want to miss it.
Yeah.
If I had to do it over again, I'd have just went more and
Me too.
it would have been a lot easier
Yeah.
than GoFundMe.
Yeah, we just do the horn thing next time.
Right.
That is right, Flan. It's a wonder that everybody's always doing giveaways and sending people stuff and this or that or the other, and the money for shipping and everything. But they couldn't find that money for shipping to put into the account instead, that's...
Yeah. It was kind of a wake up to a lot of things. It really was.
Yeah, I saw some true colors come out.
Yeah, you did.
It was a bit upsetting.
Yeah, it was. People were you saw people sending people ammo and knives, guns, cameras, this, that, blah, but just for no obvious reasons. And that's for anybody out there that's needing help and stuff, that's got a struggle going on. $5 makes a big difference if you're trying to raise money for a good cause.
It really does.
Yeah, I mean, $5 is nothing. I'd rather put $5 in and know that I gave and done what I could than not give nothing and not even try.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of crazy, but we got through it. Learned a few lessons and stuff. Yeah, like P NASCARs, he says he felt it was important. He has 3 daughters, none of them in the military, but he felt he needs. And he was a big supporter. Flan was a big supporter. Everybody pretty much in Jammy time was a big supporter. I mean, even the giveaways and stuff we had, they gave and stuff. Just, it meant a lot to me. It meant a lot to my daughter. It really did.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's where we got to meet.
Yeah, that's where me and Dish got to meet because my daughter invited her to graduation too. So
Oh, that's
she
awesome.
met me there. Yeah, so we we went together and we had a good time.
I did.
Yeah, we had we didn't let all that mess get us down. We enjoyed ourselves. I tell you what. My dog is wanting to get inside now. Go backwards. Come on. Inside. Go. Yeah, like I'm going to scald him to death. Silly dog.
He's used to the way he talks to me, so he's fine.
Yeah, it's like I talk bad to her and I don't know it. Yeah, the Playin, you're right. At the time, chats were fighting with each other. It was crazy. It was wild. Yeah.
Go ahead.
I was just saying you missed all that stuff. Jammy Time's been through a lot. We had a lot of stuff going on. Just people bumping heads and stuff like that.
Yeah, I found Jammy Time because I was watching all the different metal detecting videos on YouTube, and the main one I watched was NC Digger, and I actually started talking to him outside of YouTube and on Facebook, and y'all were having a Jammy Time one night, and Sandy came onto my Facebook and said, "Hey, there's a chat on YouTube. Go check it out." So that was the first time I heard of it.
Well, that's cool. Yeah, NC Digger, when we went to Carolina, when we were coming back from Carolina the other day, he messaged and told us to stop by and have a bite with him, but we had to get back, so I couldn't stop, so maybe another time. But that was nice of him to ask us. It really was.
Yeah, they're definitely good people.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. Yeah, sick man said he went out and mowed a few yards and sent money, and his mom chipped in. They sent me a cool ass card, and it's amazing that just how a lot of people chipped in and done what they could. It really is. I mean, it meant a lot to us. I mean, Megan was blown away. So
I'm going to have to go watch those videos now that they're talking about.
Yeah, I don't remember what the names of them are, but if you go back in October, it's the end of October. She graduated October 31st. It's October 31st or maybe November 1st, something like that, around the area.
And Dish wasn't on Jamie time back then?
Oh, yeah. No, we met, that's how we met in person.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we became friends back in January on YouTube. And then we started Jamie time up, and then we met when Megan went to boot camp in person.
Yeah, you said you met there. That's why I didn't know you met in person. That's cool.
Yeah. But we also, I mean, when she's not here, we talk from 10 o'clock at night till damn 10 o'clock in the morning. We stay on a Skype. We watch movies together and do stuff on the internet together and stuff like that. It's like we're in the same room, but we're not. It's every night. Just our ritual. So it's nice for her to come spend time with me, and she stayed. She didn't have to stay, but she did for me. I mean, she hanging out with me and stuff. It keeps me company, and the kids love her to death. So, and my dog's like attached to her. He's gonna grieve when she leaves. Yeah, Flan kidnap her. I sure would. In a heartbeat. We've had a blast. We haven't done everything we wanted to do, like video wise and stuff, but you can't do videos 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Oh, hell no.
I mean, we've done we've done a few funny videos. I've got video footage that I haven't even put out yet that I'm going to go through when she leaves. I don't like to sit and do video, edit a whole bunch of videos while she's here because it takes time from us spending time with each other because I get engulfed into my video editing for hours, and I don't like to do that. So we've got tons of footage when she leaves I got to go through.
Yeah, but, just the little short things I've done, I've noticed that, people with all these awesome edits and stuff like y'all do, all the different things you put in there, it must take hours to do. It's unreal.
That's all Michelle. I don't do any of the editing stuff. She just lets me put it on my channel. It is. It's all you, girl. You're rocking that.
She's sitting right there with me when I'm doing it, just across from me. I mean, I've edited the videos and stuff because I like to do it, and I kind of, she'd do it if I asked her to, but I always kind of steal it from her. But I mean, you just have to learn piece by piece. You just have to YouTube. If you got something in your head and you want to do it, YouTube it, watch the video, learn. That's what I did.
Yeah, I haven't done any editing yet. All I've done are just live, film it, post it. That's it.
I did. I started on the iPad, and guys, we're just chilling out and talking about random stuff right now. Sorry. I know some of this stuff bores people, but I just started out on my iPad when I started YouTube, and I couldn't edit or do anything. Whatever I videoed, I posted. Then I got a laptop because I had a Chromebook, and you can't do nothing on a Chromebook. But I got a laptop, and then Johnny showed me how to use the Movie Maker, but then I outgrew the Movie Maker. I wanted something more challenging. So I got that Sony Platinum Studio, and that's what I use. And nobody taught me how to use it. I taught myself. At first it looks overwhelming, but I'm just like, you're not going to beat me. I'm going to beat you. So I just learned how to use the program. And I YouTube what I didn't know and tried to get bits and pieces. And I still don't know how to do a lot of stuff on it, but
yeah, I think
I
think when I get an actual camera instead of just my phone camera, it's going to be a lot more in depth.
Oh yeah, you can do all kinds of stuff. Anybody out there in the comments, you put your mind to it, you can do it. I mean, I say it's easy because if I can do it, anybody can do it if I learn it. I mean, you can. I mean, you gotta sit down and focus, and you gotta want to do it. You know, Mikey D, and I'm not picking on Mikey D, but Mikey D's been wanting to know for what, 6 months, 8 months now. He said, Michelle, you got to show me how to edit and stuff, but he's, you know, sit down long enough for me to do it, you know. So when he's ready, I'll help him. But you gotta want to really do it.
Yeah, it was an excellent video. The one where you're making the cobblers. I loved it whenever y'all cut out and then come back. Say, okay, we're back now, and then you had all the flour all over you. It was great.
That was Michelle's idea. That was hilarious.
My mind, when we start, I don't know how we do it. Well, I mean, we've thought up so much shit lately, but we just haven't acted on it because it's just not enough time, or just, you know, I got kids and stuff, and it's time consuming and stuff, and, you know, I don't have a woods or nothing. I just have an apartment in my little area, and I don't want the same scenery and everything. But we had a lot of fun with that, and when we come up with the idea, my mind just starts churning. Like you would not. I just think of. I mean, I'm thinking, and we're just switching and changing. We had a lot of fun. We did. We had a lot of fun with it.
What was the first thing we did? Was the bridge, wasn't it?
The bridge.
Yeah, acting stupid on the bridge.
The Channel 69 News.
Yeah.
Right. And, you know, believe it or not, I had to take those videos down. I had to put them on private because I put the News Channel 69 logo and stuff in it, and as a lower third and stuff, and I have to go and redo the whole entire thing to take it out. I mean, re-edit everything. So I had to put them on private because those people kept writing me saying you're using our 69 logo, but it wasn't theirs. But I was battling back and forth with them about it, so I just went ahead and put them on private and took them down.
It sucks.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it was just too much to try to edit and fix and stuff. I mean, I'll eventually go back and do it when I'm just sitting here not doing anything and fix them. Dish still has them on her channel. They didn't flag her for it, so if anybody wants to go watch, you can. But they flagged me. Yeah, it's crazy.
They'll flag me tomorrow because some bitch will watch this or something and turn me in.
Right. Troll, exactly.
Some troll, right? That cans peaches. But anyways, yeah.
Right. We got a few haters out there. Yeah, Flan said she laughed and she cried.
Yeah, if you don't.
We were gonna do another hillbilly video, but I lost my voice, so we never got to do it.
We still may because we got some good stuff.
Right?
Yeah. Have you seen the redneck video, Utah?
Yes, I did. It was freaking great.
Oh. We just sit out here and just done whatever, and we had a blast doing it.
Yeah, if you don't have any haters, you ain't doing it right.
Right. You know, I don't care about trolls. I don't really care about views. I don't care about thumbs down, thumbs up. I don't care whether you thumbs up or thumbs down my stuff because it don't matter who likes it or dislikes it. I done it and I liked it and I put it on my channel.
I know.
I'm just, you know, I really don't care about that stuff. It's just something that I want to do, and people need to understand that. I mean, you're not, nobody, you know, it's something I want to do.
Yeah, that's what's awesome about it is it's, you know, it's yours. It's something you're doing. What does it matter if somebody else likes it or not?
Right. True. I mean, for me and Dish to make our videos and do the stuff we're doing while she's here and stuff, that's memories for us. I'm putting it on my channel so we'll have it. And we're that want to see what we're doing or want to laugh. And the people that don't want to laugh and don't watch it. Don't come to my channel. Stay away. I mean, just it doesn't stuff like that. I just don't care.
Yeah, I mean that's stuff that me and you can 20 years from now and be like, oh my God,
I know.
what in the hell were we doing?
I don't make no money off YouTube. YouTube ain't paid me a damn dime since I've been on here, so, and I don't care because I mean it's a free site to post your videos and share, and we've made some awesome friends. I mean, just awesome people, and we've got some true people that has stuck by us through everything.
I met you on YouTube. How cool is that?
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, it amazed me how I almost want to say how much like a family it is.
Right.
It is like a family.
I mean, it's just odd. You don't see that in very many places in society anymore, and YouTube was the last place I thought I'd find it or find that aspect of it. Wow.
Right.
It's YouTube can be whatever you want it to be. You can make it fun. You can make it, you can make friends, and just learn a lot and everything if you want to. Or you can come on here like some dumbasses and troll people and thumbs down and talk shit about. I mean, go find a life. I mean,
crawl out of the basement and see the light.
I know it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
We, even with the Jammy Time chat, we got Jammy Time haters everywhere. I don't know why. I really don't know why. I just think it's jealousy. I don't know what from, but just jealousy. And you know what? That's not what we set out to do. We don't want nobody jealous of us. We don't want nobody hating us. We don't want, we're not here to, we just want everybody to have a good time. While we devoted almost 500 hours last year to Jammy Time.
Right.
Of our time.
Wow.
It was like 480 hours we donated to YouTube, to everybody on Wednesdays and Saturday nights. That, we didn't have to do that, but we did because it's our family. Like you said, we're all friends. It's family. We just can't all be together because we're apart.
Yeah, there's only been one person so far on any of the chats I've been on that's really hit me wrong and rubbed me wrong. And I'll go into a chat and I'll sit there in the external. I'll cut up and carry on. Give everybody hell as much as I can. But if I see that person come on, I'll more than likely just leave for the night. Simply, not only to keep my blood pressure from going up, but that way I don't get into it with people. It's not worth it. So
no, it's not worth it. But also too, you got to remember you got just as much right to be there as they have. And my personal opinion, I ain't gonna back down from anybody or stand down from anybody. I'm not. Yeah. It's not right. Because there's people want to interact with you. There's people who want to see you in that chat versus seeing maybe that other person. They'd rather not see them in there.
Yeah. Well, this was somebody that, I had no problems with before. Everything about him seemed, totally awesome. But he was on, and it wasn't Jammy Time that he was on. It was a different chat one night, and I don't know if he was drunk or what, but he made the comment that anyone that's died in the military since the Civil War has done so in vain for no reason whatsoever. They've all died for no reason. And I kind of understand what he's saying as far as, he was getting political as far as the wars don't really have a good reason. It's about oil or money or anything. It's not about what the war thinks it is. But the way he said it, he directed it towards the people in the military. And for me, that just blows. It gets my blood boiling. So, to avoid the conflict and causing unneeded drama, I just, he'll come in and I'll see him post something in the comments. I'll say, okay, have a good night all.
Right.
And that's unfortunate.
Yeah, that's bad. I mean, there's some things that you don't. Oh, okay. There's some things you don't talk about. One thing is religion. We all have different religions, so it's best not to engage in conversation in religion because that could just go down so many roads. So I veer from it. And politics. That's under the military, politics. Stay away from politics. Don't talk about politics because it's just going to just bring the hate and stuff out in everybody because everybody's going to disagree. So it's just better avoid it altogether. If anybody possibly can. That's why with Jamie time we're like no politics, although we do bring it up every now and again, and I have to say I'm the one that starts it sometimes when I got something really heavy on my mind and I need to say it.
You're right, NASCAR's that it's good people. It's awesome.
Yeah. And it's just, Jamie time we just want to have fun. We want to talk about dildos and whatever else. I mean, we just have fun. It's it's just a fun chat. Whatever you want to talk about other than politics and religion, we're game. And we have some really awesome Jamie time followers that is stuck by us through day one. And they haven't went anywhere. We have a lot of silent watchers. I know who a few of them are that they just don't get in the comments, but they silently watch. But that's cool too.
Yeah, you don't have to comment. Just whatever. It's like you said. It's just hanging out doing what you want, which is what I like.
Right. Yeah. If we get into a conversation you don't like, then mute it, walk off, go have a cup of coffee, go take a pee, come back and see if we moved on to the next subject or something. And if that's the case, I know people that do that. But that's the whole point. Jamie time was, and me and her was sitting around talking and stuff. And like, oh, we ought to have a chat, and we'll just sit there and talk to everybody. And it was just gonna be me and her. And then we brought on a few people, and TR was one of them. We can't get rid of his ass. So it's just crazy, but we've had a lot of fun. There's been ups and downs with the chats out there right now until people are hating on other chats and stuff. We ain't hating on nobody's chat because you don't hear us talk shit about nobody's chat. We just don't. We ain't got time for it. We don't care who has a chat. We ain't trying to come.
No, everybody can have a chat.
Yeah. We ain't in competition. There's no competition. We just want to have fun, and whoever wants to join us, join us. This is our social outlet, basically. And we enjoy it.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't get along with a lot of people in person because a lot of things piss me off for no reason at all. Like, I can't stand cyclists, for a lot of reasons. But, I can't stand cyclists. So I'm sitting there talking to people out in public and, they'll be a cyclist and I'm not knowing it. And then I end up pissing them off. And it's like, sorry, it is what it is. Or soccer moms, I'm sorry, but you have to ride my tail when you're behind me, but you pass me in your huge SUV and then get in front of me and slow down. But anyway, there's a lot of things that just piss me off that I don't get along with people too well outside of here.
Yeah,
I piss them off too easily.
Well, we all have that about us, I think. Johnny's got it bad too. You ain't by yourself. He's like that.
Yeah.
Johnny go off in a heartbeat with littlest things sometimes. I think we're all kind of like that in a way. I think we all are. I can get riled up. I try not to, just because of stress, but I can get riled up sometimes.
But it's awesome. At Jammy time, you can get riled up and you can post about it in the external or whatever, and nobody cares. I mean, if it's no big deal because it's you don't have to worry about hurting feelings and such because
Right.
it's the way they are. It's awesome.
And see, that's our good thing about Jammy Time. The people that follow, the people that we have, our commenters, they're awesome because you can you can say anything under your breath. I mean, say anything. They'll either agree or disagree and move on. They don't beat it like a dead horse or nothing. They don't block you and all that troll shit. They ain't like that up in Jammy Time.
Exactly.
You just say whatever. Either they like it or they don't like it. I say what I'm going to say on the chat. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. I'm entitled to my opinion. I try to. Some things I try to overlook in the comment. Can't overlook it because it just hits me, and I have to say something. We've had a few times where we all went off on here, have we not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to read the external chat, but I have to go back a little bit here. Getting used to this internal and external windows being different and the delay is something else. Navigating nature. That's what I was wanting to see. I bought a dildo but had to get rid of it after they chipped their tooth. Did I lose it?
All right, I guess we're still live. I guess we're still going. Sorry, guys. Comments are the Google's kicking me off. It's being a pain in my tail. Let's see if I can get see what's going on here. Let's see here.
What crap.
Yeah, we're still live though.
No.
As far as I can see. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with it now. Sorry, guys. Google's just being a pain in my tail tonight. I know that's what it is.
Yep.
T-NASCAR says, I feel so alone I can't even find my dog. LOL. Yep. Yeah, guys, sorry, it's Google. It keeps kicking us off. It just says not responding, but we're back. So hopefully Utah will come back too. Yeah, push one back up now. Yep. Yeah, we'll hang out for a little bit longer, and then we're going to call it quits for tonight just because sitting outside might not steal us.
You think?
Yeah, I think.
I'm surprised your computer's still there.
I know, right? It's terrible. Where is he might have got kicked off too. Google might have kicked him off too. Sure enough. Oh, Lawball's out there.
Hey, Tuesday, what's up?
Wild Turkey says solar flare. Right?
Right.
It does that to me. It just kicks me off. I don't know. They're watching us. When Jammy time comes on, they get concerned. That's got to be what it is. Probably get Utah off too because he ain't even in the comments. Probably stopped his computer. Oh, Dawn said goodnight.
Night.
Well, dang it.
Shadang.
Yeah, we do need a bigger fire, but this will do. Can't really have nothing no bigger than that.
If we'd known, we could have got some wood for the grill.
Yeah, we've been lighting the grill up and putting some wood on the grill and lighting it up and putting it out here, lighting the fire. Thank you, Navigating Nature. As long as you guys stick out, stick around, we'll hang out a little bit longer. We don't want to be talking to ourselves.
No, because we can do that in a warm house.
Right. No doubt.
I think you're trying to give me pneumonia.
I don't know. No, I'm not. Good night, Andrew. Andrew. I'm silent watchers again.
Right.
Just reading comments, guys. Catching up a little bit. I need to go get some more coffee.
I think I might need coffee.
Yeah. She's going to go get coffee, and I'm going to sing you guys a lullaby. Who's ready to go to sleep? Oh, here's your cup.
Where am I getting?
There might be some wine. There should be one left. Oh, shoot.
I can walk around. Just a little.
No, here. Oh, guys, we're adjusting. Okay.
Oh,
You may pass. It's that old thing.
Oh, wireless one the other day.
I lost my ball. Oh, my. Did you? Oh, sorry, guys. Don't want to lose my ball, guys. Not to my mouse, anyway. I have to have my special mouse because of my hands. Yeah, Dish is going to go get some coffee, guys. And she'll be back. So it's just me. Just a little old me. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. Like we said, we done this chat because Utah had hit me up earlier and said, you know, any chats going on? And I said, well, no, I really don't know of any. You know, you just never know who's going to have a chat. You know, we have our set chats on Wednesdays and Saturday nights. We normally don't do pop-up chats because it just takes a lot out of us to do the two we do normally during the week. But, you know, we stand behind our Jammy time commenters, so somebody's wanting to chat and take their mind off whatever, we'll do it. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Oh, that's cool, blah, blah. Turned his old washing machine. I've seen that. I've seen people doing that before. Into a fire pit. Man, if I could have a fire pit out here, I'd have a, oh, man, I'd have, oh, it'd be just awesome. I've built fire pits before, you know, in the past. I love stuff like that. Sitting outside with some chairs and you got the fire going and just hanging out. Yes, you can't beat that. That's kind of a country thing too, I think. Google must have took Utah off because he ain't back in the comments. So maybe he'll come back on. I sent him another link, so if he wants to get back on real quick, he can. Yeah, you guys keep a check on your subs too, because Google's been unsubbing a lot of people. So you guys keep checking, making sure you're subbed to people in your circle and stuff, people you follow, because it's been messing up a lot of people lately. Wild turkey, we just cleaned up mine. We had it, you know, just for the winter time because we didn't come out here for nothing. And so we just finally got it cleaned up so that we could sit outside and stuff. If it just get warmer, because it's chilly, I got the heater down here between my legs. Well, not between my legs, but at my legs. Chilly out here. Just a little bit. The place was talking about some hatchets. Well, thank you, Wild Turkey. I just got a little tiny small patio. I mean it's small. It's really small. But you make the best of what you got. Oh, nice. There you go. Coffee time. No, you're fine. I sent Utah another link, but it must have really kicked him off good.
Okay, that sucks.
Yeah, I told him we'd hang out a little bit longer as long as people still comment and stuff. We'll hang out for a little bit. And then we'll call it quits for tonight.
Okie dokie.
Flon's gone.
I miss her.
Yeah, already.
Wild turkey still out there.
Yep, she is.
Awesome.
She said we had a nice little setup here. She's gonna clean off her porch. And that's what I was saying to Jamie time the other night. I said anybody that's got a porch area, or just a nice area in the yard, patio area, and you ain't got, and you get out there and fix it up. Get out there and put some chairs on it and sweep it and spray it off, or whatever you got to do, and make you a little getaway area. Everybody should have one.
Right.
I'd love to have a nice patio. Oh boy, I'd love to have that.
Yeah.
I get jealous when I see people on YouTube showing their backyards and this, that, and the other. They got all that nice setup, It's like, boy, how lucky are they?
Right.
Sure enough.
Hopefully someday you will.
Oh yeah. So Johnny finds a job, hopefully. She says she's got to clean up her area before neighbors call the cops. Now, have you got any plants you're growing you shouldn't be growing or something on that area that you're trying to hide? But there is people that'll call on people if their yard's messy or they got stuff in it, or stuff stacked, or
Yeah.
you got a little touch of hoarding or something going on. They get pissy about that because it makes their place look bad, so they'll call the cops on you, try to get you in trouble. Then you got a the health department and building inspectors and stuff coming around. Yeah.
I think we lived in Illinois, and we trimmed a tree. Neighbors got pissed at us. It was on our property. Trimmed a tree, they got pissed at us. Then we put up a fence. Because every time we went outside, they want to talk. Yeah, so it was like, shh, 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 fence. And they tried to get us in trouble, But it was, it was the right size and all that stuff, so they couldn't get us in trouble.
Yeah, you got people just sit around and wait for that stuff.
Every time we'd go outside to do something in the garden or mow the lawn, these two old men right by the fence.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
I don't talk to my neighbors here if I can help it. Because you see them and they catch you and you're trying to get in the house. You got to cook dinner or whatever it is, and they want to sit there and talk because they have their life. Basically, they have their life and they want to sit there and talk to you. And you're sitting there thinking, I got to cook dinner, I got to do this, I got to do that. And you're thinking all these things and you just want them to shut up. So I just don't even.
Too, and it was like, I really don't want to stand at the fence and talk to two old men while I'm trying to mow my lawn and do shit outside. I'm just sorry, but it's just not my cup of tea.
Don't make eye contact.
Right. But believe me, I didn't mow the lawn like this.
You make eye contact with anybody, they'll start talking to you. Believe me. Do not make eye contact.
Right.
When you make eye contact, it's like saying, "Huh? Did you say something?"
Yeah, I met somebody like
that. Right. Yeah. That's kind of crazy. Well, I guess Utah's not going to come back in. He must have got booted too and can't get back in.
Correct.
And it's windy out here, guys. So I guess we're going to get ready to wrap it up. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. We just decided to, just to hang out because one of our Jammy timers needed to chat. So that's what we do. We got to be there for each other. But we're going to get our butts in the house because it's 3 o'clock in the morning and it's windy out here and I don't want it to start raining and we've got all our electronics out here. Something keeps taking my cat. Has lost 4 cats in 6 months. No bear, everything but bear.
Who said this?
Navigating nature. Something keeps keeping have lost 4 cats and Hey, Gerald B.
Sounds like a job for Man, you invested.
Right. 4 cats in 6 months.
That's crazy.
Jeez. Yeah, that is kind of crazy.
Better put your trail camera out there and find out what's taking them.
Something is. You never know. There's people out there that's weird. They be taking cats and eating and stuff like that. You just weird people out there. You just need to investigate that. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much. Gerald B, get out there and get that mess cleaned up, man.
See you Wednesday.
Yep, we'll see you Wednesday night at 10 o'clock, guys. Thank you, guys. See you soon. We need to go to Walmart now.
I think so, too.
Bye, guys.